There's video.
All right. So we're recording. So to give a recap, last we left off last session, we were in the middle of a ship fight against the goblins, and after some mighty fine maneuvering on the part of Big Britches over there, we managed to sink a couple ships, kill a couple goblins, and escape. And then while we were escaping, we got basically a day ahead of time, which means we're a day ahead of schedule currently. And we were like, well, if we're a day ahead of schedule, we have some damage on our ship from some cannonballs that struck it. Let's go hit up Highland, which is like there's lowland, midland, highland, and Highland has like all the good shit in it. That's kind of like a village. It's not like huge, but it's more well kept up than the other two areas. And so we stopped. We bought some supplies. We started to like we got more carpenter's tools, more wood planks in order to rebuild the ship. We got some magic items. We got some more ammo, I believe. And then once that was all good and dandy, we basically have like another hour or so before we should grab up on our ship and head out. And so we were deciding what we wanted to do before we left. Currently, Braun and Goonshine are back on the boat, big chillin' like villains. Ozzy's by himself, and then Thomas and Alder were buying goods at the store. Though I think they just finished that. We walk.
No, Thomas and Alder are conspiring against Ozzy.
They're doing whatever they got to do. They're making more enemies. And I need to get back into my Australian voice, so I got to be like a fucking look, mate. You fucking look out now. I rank it. Fucking
Am I just now
no.
realizing the joke?
Oh,
Ozzy is
no.
Ozzy?
Yes, Ozzy. That's why I became.
Wait! Wait, has that been the joke the whole time?
Wait.
The Z team is nothing but a huge meme.
No,
I don't know what you're on about.
Oh my god.
My name was Ozzy the first session I played with him, and then Travis was like, "You should have an Australian accent," and I'm like, "I can't do an Australian accent, but I would if I
I
could."
don't understand how dense I am.
Dude, I did not get that either. Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, he's literally a one-shot meme character who got carried over.
That just lived longer than he should have.
Yeah, no, he was supposed to fucking die on that island, Mike. All right. Anyways, we ended with Bloody Ripper. Fucking good eye, mate. Good lad. Reki on the Barbie, and yeah, mate. That's where
Did
we
he just compliment or insult me? Yes.
bloody beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
so,
what it
Is that deep speech?
is.
So currently, three of you, Ozzy, Thomas, and Alder, are heading back to docks, and we're just gonna say that you guys all meet on the docks. You're able to load up whatever you bought, mostly ammunition and repair supplies, onto the ship. Is there anything else you'd like to do in Highland? Or
Yeah. Goonshine, mate. I got, now that we're gonna be here for like another hour or so before we should head off because of like the shipmaster and stuff. Can I grab you for like half an hour or something? Just a little bit. I have a little adventure I want to go on.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah,
man.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Braun, mate. Braun, can I also speak to you for a second? Just a sidebar real quick.
Very well.
All right, I'll sidebar over with Braun on the side of the ship. Look, mate.
Be careful.
Shut up. How would you feel, Braun, about having some more helping hands around here? Hands that will feed
What are
them.
you referring to?
Hands that will feed themselves and that I'll take care of. Won't be no sweat on your fucking balls, mate. Just mine. You know?
I agree to nothing without detail.
Right. Well, what if I got us a couple hands, couple helping hands around the ship? You know, like in that big fucking battle when
How would you acquire said ham?
I got money. They're my hands. That's all I'm saying. I got money.
You want to buy slaves?
Not slaves. No, workers. Like fucking sailors and shit, mate. When we were in that battle, a quarter of our ship got blown up, and so we had to come here and get supplies. But like, what if we had like people who were fixing the ship for us, so 2 of us didn't have to go below deck and start fixing it, you know?
And pray tell, if you can buy their services, what's to prevent other people from buying information on us?
Well, supposedly, when you hire someone, they're loyal to you, and if they're not loyal to you, you send them overboard. Right? I mean, it's just a sailor.
I'm not the one that should be talking about loyalty, but like, bruh, you're Aussie though. Like,
yeah,
you're a
you got
criminal, my guy.
I mean, we proved ourselves fighting the fucking angel half demon. So if you can trust me, and I'm a criminal from Bylind who fought a half angel demon for you, then you can probably trust a couple sailors that were paying off, right?
He's got a little bit of a point. It's not a big one, but it's there.
You know, my concern and broad concern is just there is no loyalty from hired workers.
I mean,
As long as we
Loyalty
pay them
takes
well,
time to build.
yeah, as long as
they'll be loyal.
yeah,
That's true.
people are loyal to money, and they're loyal to having a good crew. If these are people who normally go ship to ship looking for work,
You said it exactly, Ozzy. They're loyal to money.
yes, exactly.
I'll make sure.
But think about it. If you're a sailor,
We are not the highest bidder.
no. If you're a sailor and you're going ship to ship, right, and you're only making a couple bronze per copper per thing. If someone offers you a gold and they're like a bunch of fucking epic ass warriors who could beat your ass in a second, of course you're gonna follow them, and of course you're gonna be loyal because it's gonna be way cooler than fucking anything else you've ever done in your life, right? Like if you were just like a
So
sailor,
what happens when someone offers him 2 gold?
I'm not
Three
serious.
gold.
I'm gonna be quiet.
then I mean,
Listen,
what's the
bro,
fucking worst that could happen? They're sailors. It's not like they control our finances or magic items.
they're just people. I mean, well, they'll be fine. We'll make sure. I'll make sure he picks good ones. You know.
Yeah.
A knife in the back at the wrong time can be very dangerous.
All right, we won't.
We're great. We're great judges of character.
We are though. I mean, he's a paladin. He's got
He
Gillian's
is
law.
a very forgiving paladin, and you are a criminal.
You know, if there is a criminal-
Anyone's judgment, it would be Tomas's.
Yeah, look.
If
Anyways,
he
no.
if he picks the workers,
No.
I will agree.
I mean, it's my money though. I'm not gonna let. No. We're beefing right now. Me and Thomas have a kind of a beef going on. I don't really want to talk
It's
with
your
him.
money,
Yeah, it's my money. It's
but I am the captain of this ship.
yes. That's why I'm saying to you, can we at least like
And that's why
Just
I'm
trust
setting
us.
the condition.
Just trust
if
us.
you want to hire workers,
just trust
you
us?
must get Tomas to agree to the workers.
Oh, come on, Braun.
So wait, can we pick the workers and then just have Tomas approve them?
Yes.
Okay.
If they're redemption paladins, we can talk. Because like,
Yeah,
Goon's
Yes,
I'm
if
not
they're-
mad.
Goon's a
If
redemption
they're
paladin.
paladins just like Goonshine, I will allow it.
Yeah.
However, I don't
Goonshine's
expect you're gonna find those.
Goonshine's special. We love you, Goonshine.
Goonshine
Thank
is
you.
fine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna pick up Thomas. I'm gonna try to pick
Well,
up
I'm just
Thomas.
giving like, okay, if you ask your mother and she says yes.
I want to walk over. I'm gonna try to pick up Thomas.
Somewhat.
Thomas, we're going.
Thomas, we're going.
What?
You two stay here. Thomas, I start to lift you up. We're going. We're heading.
The only brought this. No.
We're heading out.
Right.
Sorry, mate. You're coming with us.
Check your DMs, Royce.
Okay.
You're coming with us, mate.
We're gonna go
What?
pick some great crew.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Thomas.
No.
I'm going-
No. This ain't a party.
Nope.
This ain't a
Well-
party. We gotta have 2 people on the
So
ship.
this is a 3-person group.
No, Alden, you have permission to follow me.
Wait. So who's the third? Who's the third?
Man, it's me, Oz.
Goon.
Okay, Goonshine, Ozzy, and Thomas. If we leave one person on the boat, that's a recipe for trouble.
Cause on the boat.
Yeah, but like he's a low.
But he's not a person. He's an NPC.
No.
Come on.
I mean,
what?
I mean, he's not as skilled as us, honestly. I mean, he's skilled, but he's not like a level 7.
Alder watched Goon deal with the giants on prior island of Get Fucked, which I don't remember the name of. So Alder respects Goon. He respects that decision. He's gonna be like, okay, Goon's got the right idea. I can trust Goon to look after my brother. Honestly, quite frankly, in a physical altercation, I'd rather have Goon there than myself because I'm surprisingly ineffective. So,
He'll be safe and sound.
I'd
you know?
rather have you here, Alder.
Nope. All right, the three of us are
Don't
going.
worry, Tomas. You're safe with
I'm
us.
starting to like walk
I
down
don't
the
feel
shipboard.
safe.
what's the safe word? Pineapple.
He's like over the shoulder. The legs are kicking.
That's not the word.
It was broccoli.
It was broccoli.
All right. Well, I imagine the three of us are walking off the ship now, walking towards area. So there's a bunch of people around here. I'm not sure if you were brought into this, Thomas, but we're hiring hands. Me and Goon are. Goon, I'll give you your gold, Goon, that I promised you. I don't really know why
you say that out loud.
No, I'll hand over Goon's gold to him. Give him the money.
Goon's gold.
Yeah. I use this
Did
to
you bribe Goon to help you in that argument?
No. Go, Goon. This is because I trust you and your word and your judgment, and also we're homies. We've known each other for years. We go way back.
Yeah, we were in the joint together.
We were in the joint. We were in the fucking cells together, mate. I'll hand over the gold. So I want you to find.
What did you bring?
You're here because Braun. Oh, you're still over the shoulder as you're talking. You're here because Braun wanted you to give the okay that we're having other people on the ship or something. I don't know. Just keep quiet, sit tight, and if we...
make sure you don't hire criminals like.
What's wrong with that? Hey, what's wrong with a criminal?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a criminal who redeems himself eventually, right?
Yeah,
everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah,
like current criminals is what I'm more worried about.
I feel like we're slowly creeping into literally an evil campaign because Faran was like, "Are we the bad guys?" And then this one is like,
"We're
literally
the bad
criminals.
guys in Faran." Let's not get things confused.
And then next campaign, we're literally gonna be like ghouls from Fallout. This is literally what's gonna happen.
Or can we be evil?
Evil.
Yeah, can we be evil?
As long as you accomplish the task at hand.
Yeah,
Save
Goon's
the world.
actually
Anyways.
Goon's
Goon's lawful evil.
Exactly.
Anyways,
bad guys who save the world.
anyways,
As long as the world is saved, does anyone really care?
look, mate.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, Gunshan, you go find somebody you trust and try to bring him back here. We'll see if Thomas gives the okay, and I'll also go find somebody. A couple people, maybe. See if I can't get some little goons of my own. You get it, Gunshan? Goons of my own?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Thanks, mate.
That's great.
Jesus Christ. I don't even know who that is.
I'd so much rather have my brother here right now.
All right.
You're taking Tomas, right?
Yeah, I'm taking Tomas.
Gildian.
Okay.
I mean,
Gildian Christ.
Gildian guys. How about I'll search the docks for maybe a couple hands who could help us. You maybe want to search the back streets. Make sure your pockets don't get picked, because these people are real handsy.
I am ever vigilant. I got this.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if they take your armor anyways.
All right, good one, Tim.
Thank you. All right, Royce.
Oh my god. I have to get out of here.
Right.
Leave.
So, who's going where to find?
I need to make sure he doesn't hire any criminals.
I'm looking around the dock-ish area. Probably like right when you get off the docks, and there's like a bunch of people looking to be sailors around there.
Yeah, and I'm prowling the back streets, trying to like sense desperation. You know.
Prowl the back streets.
All right.
Back street.
So give me a perception check, Ozzy, and then an investigation check.
+7.
Right.
Ooh, okay. 19 for perception, and then investigation is flat D20.
I got a 2.
Big money. Why didn't my... Okay.
Oh wait, we're each rolling both. Okay, hold on.
Oh no, you're just rolling one.
Wait, what?
Oh, damn it!
Wait, is it investigation or perception?
No, it's perception for you, investigation for him.
Oh, okay. So it's 19 and
Okay.
19 for me, 2 for him.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the 19.
Sorry.
With the
It was worse
19, you're
than why
able
they got
to
me.
find about 5 people looking for work,
All right, mate.
or you like 5 notable people.
Okay.
You don't know the terms, you don't know the services, but you see 5 notable people. Goon, fortunately, you only find 1.
Does he seem desperate?
So wait, am I
Generally.
with Goon or I'm with Ozzy right
You're
now?
with me right now.
Okay.
Goon, let's get you started with first.
Yes, sir.
He's kind of just like leaning against an alleyway. Currently, he has a can of food, heating it up. Fire.
Say, you looking for work? Young man? Is he a young man? Is he old man? Middle-aged man?
He's about middle age, kind of
You looking
scrawny,
for
a
work,
little bit
middle-aged
rugged.
man?
Human. He kind of like looks in your direction. Work. It's kind.
You know, just typical shake hand stuff. I mean, swabbing the deck, reloading cannons.
God, y'all
Nothing,
taking like the
nothing
first
crazy.
people I see off the street.
Pays well.
That means we'll be going.
Traveling? Yeah. Yeah. To Tyranis and then back, but I can't tell you where yet.
How much gold?
You hit me with a number first. I want to see where your expectations lie.
My services argue 2 gold pieces per day.
I'm going to use Emissary of Peace as divine light surrounds me. I'm going to try and say, yeah, how about 1 and you get free room and board, So that seems like a pretty good deal.
90
Will
gold.
there be adventure?
Galore. Galore.
More
you.
than you can handle, I can assure you.
Give me a persuasion check, Gunshine.
Okay, and I do have an extra +5 from Emissary of Peace.
Yeah, emissary piece.
Yep.
I like how this person is expected to not see that there is magic at play, and this motherfucker's glowing. You're talking to somebody and they just burst into radiant light, and it's
Goon
like
doesn't try and hide it.
Honestly, like the way this guy is so
Goon.
agreeable scares me.
Goon, as your divine light shines upon him, and he kind of thinks your offer over, you see both his eyes are kind of pale, his pupils, like not
Right.
directly looking at you.
Like they always look like that, or they just started looking like that.
I mean, it was kind of hard to see him before in the dark, but as you kind of get a good look at them through your glimmering light, they appear pale, and he's not exactly looking at you, almost like looking past you.
Divine sense, divine
Nothing,
sense.
nothing to
divine
worry
sense,
about there.
Divine
he's
sense.
he's an autistic shapeshifter. It's fun.
There's all kinds of people in this wacky fantasy world.
Divine sense, divine sense.
He can't look at you in the eye because he's autistic, and his eyes are white because he's a changeling. It's
We
fine.
don't
Maybe
judge here.
he's middle aged. Maybe he has cataracts. You never know.
Oh, true.
I agree to these test journey together.
Okay, and here, take some. How much money did I get given?
You got given 30 gold.
Okay.
Well, hang on. I will say that it's important that you get Thomas's green light on this because he is the decision maker
Right,
here.
that's
So
true.
how's Thomas feel about this? How's
We'll
Thomas
find
feel?
out.
We'll find out.
We will find out.
We'll find out.
Here's an advance pay, and I hand him 5
Oh
gold.
my god.
I appreciate this.
Yep. Come
What
with
is your
me.
name?
Mine, Grek Goonshine.
Brooke.
You can
It's a
just call me
pleasure to meet
Goon. What did he say?
Call him Gruck.
He said it is a pleasure to meet you.
And the pleasure's all mine. What's your name?
Burns.
Say that one more time. I'm gonna write it down.
Burns? Burns? Yeah, Burns?
Burnson.
Burnson.
Quarrenson?
Burnson.
Burnson.
Nice to
Oh,
meet you.
Quarrenson.
Now,
Okay.
Let's get back to our
Yeah, I was
crew.
way the fuck off.
Coherence.
Are you serious, Royce? Coherenson.
Homie needs he knows it needs an easier name. What the fuck is?
Quarantin.
I'm
No, I can say Quarantin. Quarantin's easy.
I'm
Coherence.
low key racist. This guy needs an easier name.
I'm low key racist.
I keep it on the low, but I need a new name.
Right? Like when
Guys, keep
somebody
this
has
on the keep this on the DL, but I'm racist.
yeah, the 15 character name. It's like, oh, well, it's a family name. Well, fuck your family, homie. Like,
All right. So then, while he is looking for his guy, you said I found 5.
Oh yeah, you find 5
All right.
notable guys.
All right.
One appears to be a very large, I'd say overweight dwarven man, kind of sitting at the dock drinking some ale.
Okay.
Appears pretty middle aged, a little bit. And then you see one gnomish man, older gentleman. He is currently he just has a sign posted up next to him that just says "Looking for work, shipwright."
Oh, shipwright.
And he is currently just like putting a box together. You find one younger looking male. We're talking like teenager probably.
Would you
He looks scrawny. He looks kind of desperate. He's kind of just like sitting down, like just asking people that walk by.
How young? One younger looking male, scrawny.
You said
like teenager.
Teenager. Okay. They're cheap. That's what I'm hearing.
You see a half orc that people just kind of like scoff at, as and the half orc is currently has a rapier that is kind of just like leaning on.
looks like I'm not the only racist around these parts.
All right.
And then you find a Loxodon.
Ooh.
Yo, Loxodon.
A little bit heftier build, giant shoulders.
Bro.
Thomas is low key, like more inclined to pick the Loxodon just for.
No, not Thomas. Thomas isn't deciding here. If he's like, we should do the Loxodon, I'm the one with the money spending on the character. So if I don't like the person, and he doesn't like,
Right. Well,
I know
you have to come to an agreement.
Right.
Because
Pretty
it's
much.
his call.
my case is that there's 2 out of 5 of these that I approve. Or no, like there's 4. So like 2 out of 4. Yeah.
The thing is, I'm like, Ozzy is.
There's 5.
Yeah, there's 5.
There's 5.
There's the overweight dwarven man, the gnomish ship.
Oh, I missed the dwarven man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's 2 out of 5 I approve.
What? Really? Okay. Going through them. Ozzy is probably murmuring to himself. You're probably off his shoulder by now, next to his side, as he is like fiddling with his chin, looking over them. Well, that dwarven man doesn't look half bad. He's probably good. He's probably expensive though. He's got experience. That gnomish man. Oh, that reminds me of that one fucking bastard from Bylind. What's his name, Thomas? Fucking small one, the short one. You remember him?
You're referring to Brooklyn.
Oh, I fucking hate that guy. Yeah, that one. He reminds me of him. I mean, it looks like he's a shipwright, which we kind of need a shipwright, but like, not someone who resembles that bastard.
Well, think about it this way, Ozzy. If we got another gnome on crew, then you could say, "Oh, this is the better Brooklick," or you could show him off the Brooklick and say, "Oh, no, I found a better gnome than you."
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. I could show.
better
Oh,
gnome.
but if they become friends,
Not even a gnome.
But the thing is that this is bad.
Oh no! Imagine this. What if they became enemies?
Oh, if they became
couldn't figure it
enemies,
out.
that would
Like,
be great. But if they became friends, then
it's
I'm
like-
so fucked.
It's like garden gnomes from like other houses. Like
Yeah. Oh, I do like garden
Romeo and
gnomes.
Juliet.
Gnomeo and Juliet. I do like. Maybe we have a stipulation where he has to wear the hat.
that might be.
All right.
but I
Let's
think he's
see.
a good option.
Let's see. The younger looking scrawny man. He looks like a good servant. He's probably cheap. He probably shines boots. He's like a good. What do they call him? Cabin boys. I need like a footrest. He'd be a great footrest.
God, dude, this is the most ableist shit I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit!
Thomas is kind of like wincing at that, especially because he was kind of like the younger help boy when he was younger.
Someone to shine my
The only reason he was playing along with Ozzy on the shipwright is that he wants a shipwright on the ship.
All right. Well, and then let's see the other one. I mean, the half orc. I don't really care if someone's a half orc or not. I mean, I'm fine with Goonshan. In fact, Goonshan would like him, but the fact that he has a rapier kind of means he's probably kind of like expensive. Well, I mean, like if he's like an actually good fighter,
But
it's gonna take more
what
than.
I would say is that since people are already avoiding him, like I don't think he's the type to trick us. It seems like we know what we're getting if we have him. I feel like he's someone we might be able to trust.
I might be able to trust. It's my money. He's on my payroll. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, and then finally we got the fucking big ass Loxodon. Now he reminds me of Braun, and Braun is.
You don't have a good opinion of
Braun's fun. He's a nice guy. We argue a lot, but he's kind of stuck up. He has a cool sword though. I kind of feel like if I take him,
he has 2 cool swords.
even if I'm paying him, he might become friends with Braun, and he might not be loyal to me. He might be loyal to the big guy. So I don't like that fact. So he's a maybe. He's a maybe. Where the fuck are Loxodons from, anyways? You probably know that. Big brain.
Alteren Popininikel.
DM, where are Loxodons from?
Alteren Popininikel.
Is that true?
It is true.
It is. That's where Braun was born, and then adopted from, and was raised in Bylind.
Thomas says that.
The fuck? Where the fuck is that? Is that down south? I mean,
Yes, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
actually.
it's down south.
oh well. I mean, I think everything's down south. So compared to where we are,
Yes.
relatively, I think everywhere is down south aside from a couple islands. All right. Well,
It's pretty south.
all right.
I will say maybe y'all should handle this like we handle getting new players. Like y'all should like each vote with points, right? Like give 5 points to the person you like the most and 1 to the person you like the least, and whoever ends up with the most points, that's who gets hired.
So DM, this Loxodon, is he bigger than Braun, same size as Braun, or smaller than Braun?
He's slightly smaller than Braun.
No one's
Slightly
bigger than
smaller
Braun.
I'm thinking.
Okay,
And Braun's
that
Braun's
puts
a
him on
pretty
the
big
table.
Loxodon.
Yeah, I was
Braun's
gonna
pretty
deny
big
him because like no one, I can't have anyone like bigger than Braun on the ship. It's kind of.
You know, okay.
I have to make sure.
I'm thinking, I'm like speaking out to myself while you're next to me. I'm thinking, I kind of want 2 people over 1 person. Because I feel like I can get 1 experienced person on my side, or I can get 2 kind of fucking, plebeians. And, I kind of I don't want someone like, who's gonna fucking fight and shit. I fight and shit. We have a lot of people who fight and shit, so... I think I talk to the teenager first, and then see what his price is. And if it's low enough, if I can get away with like 5 silver, 1 silver, then all that other money. Because I think max is probably 1 gold a day. So if I can get like 1 silver on that fucking teenager, that's probably enough for him to eat, feed for himself, be on the ship, have some experience. And then other 9 silver could probably go towards like either the dwarven man or that half orc.
You know, because there's so much shops when we're just out at sea, just sailing.
This is giving me big you're getting paid in exposure vibes.
He's a fucking
Paid
teenager.
experience.
I mean, if he's out here and he's looking for work, then I mean,
He's our intern.
and no one else is paying him. He's a teenager. Look,
Big Ozzy's intern too.
he's gonna get trained real hard. He's gonna become a fucking druid and a half, mate. All right. I'll the younger looking person, is he a human? Is he a dragonborn? Is he an elf? What's the teenager looking like?
Yeah. So he is a teenage human male.
All right.
Apparently, just he's kind of just sitting there, like just.
Ozzy will go over to him. Hey, mate, how much, you looking for fucking adventure and shit, mate? Looking to get on a ship? Get out of here?
Yeah, it's an adventure.
Yeah,
Yes.
big adventure.
How much are you willing to pay?
I mean, you of all people. I'm like looking him up and down.
10 gold.
Yeah, don't got much meat on those bones. I think I could at max do maybe 2 silver. I could maybe go higher, but what are your skill set?
I promise. My father taught me what to build barrels,
Ooh.
to fix a ship.
Ooh.
My woodworking is quite excellent.
All right.
He woodworks? I want him. Brian's gonna adopt him.
All right. I can see that, mate. I can see a good barrel maker. I don't think we got any of those back at. Oh wait, I can't say that.
Is Thomas in this? Like Thomas is like right by.
You're like silently behind me. You're like silently behind me. Yeah.
Thomas, you see another human
Does
teenager
Thomas
kind
know
of
that Brian woodworks?
run up.
If you did it like around the house or like you did it while we were working together, probably yeah. I imagine you would. 'Cause
Well,
you're
well, also
like kind of a handyman.
Well, also Braun like quite literally made the giant like plaque
true, I did.
that's on the top of the bar,
Yeah.
which everyone can see. The beautiful plaque.
You
Yeah.
you also helped build a lot of shit, so yeah, Thomas probably knows by now.
You said
What were you saying? Jim?
Roy said that a second teenager ran up and joined in.
Yeah, it's currently right up to the dock, and the teenager says, "Clyde, what are you doing here? You know, father doesn't want you at the docks." And then one you're originally talking to, says, "No, brother, but I can't take it with him anymore."
Oh my god, daddy issues? We can adopt him, guys.
It's all coming together, mate.
What's your problem with your father? I'm here. I'm in the area too. I saw this happen. I'm gonna walk over.
God damn it.
He doesn't think that I should stay in the woodworking business. He desires more sinister means, but I don't want to fall for that. I want to
You
do
were
good
kind
in
of
the world.
breaking up to me, DM, as you were saying that. He desires what?
More sinister business.
A more
So then he
sinister
says-
business.
But I don't want to do that. I want to bring good to the world.
Homie's dad is trying to get him into the demon worshipping business and shit. The fuck?
Well, it could just be corrupt business. It doesn't have to be like devil worshipping. Could
I
just be like
mean-
some under the table shit.
I mean, that's not a bad call. We're a nice ship. We got a lot of adventure on us. We go a lot of places. You see the world a bit. Come back later if you really need to. See if
The man you would be working for isn't exactly the cleanest person under the sun either. Just to let you know.
Thomas. I said to be quiet. Why are you over here? These are my people. I'm interviewing them.
Giving him the full disclosure.
Ah, okay.
I just can't work for my father. I'm sorry, Andrew.
That was low-key targeted.
What about you, kid? Hey, are you a good barrel maker, Andrew?
Yes, my father. I'm inherent his business actually.
Oh, so if you're the firstborn, you're gonna inherit it. Then it's fine for Clyde to see the world, right? I mean, if he's not getting the business, then might as well make his own path in
Yes,
life.
But father would really not appreciate like leaving Bylind like this.
Could you share your last name for me?
That
Yes.
sounds.
They're portive. They may not have a last.
That sounds so
Oh,
sketchy.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, if they're a crime family or like a business, I want to hear it.
Rosemary.
You might know
Yes.
about him actually.
Rosemary.
We are the Woodmans.
Woodlands? Alright.
D-
I'm
does
guessing
does,
DM not prominent
check?
enough for me to know.
does
What?
Thomas know of the Woodmans?
Yeah.
History check?
Thomas does not know the Woodman.
Do I know?
Okay,
Well,
and also insight to see if they was telling the
wait.
truth,
I
you
have
know?
the criminal background.
you're making sense.
Would I know of the Woodmans as a criminal?
Go ahead and make a history check.
All right.
Oh.
He's to be telling the truth. He's not a
He
hard
seems to be
person.
telling the truth.
All right,
17.
17 history for my criminal background.
Doesn't really ring a bell.
Doesn't ring a bell to me. I mean,
Really? He's full of shit.
I look over the. That doesn't ring a bell
Well,
to me.
no,
I
it just means
mean.
they're not. They don't have to be a big family. They're probably just local.
All right,
local crime
well,
people.
I mean,
Means
kid's
they're
his own
not the
man.
best to worry
Right.
about.
A teenager at best. Clyde, please. I can't just leave you alone.
Says another teenager. Okay. Okay. But
Ooh.
Okay, so he said,
What would Mom want you to do?
"Oh shit, drop." I'm like eating popcorn in the back.
Well, Mom isn't here anymore, is she?
Ooh. Oh shit.
I have to do this. I can't be on this island much longer. What Father has us do, it's not right. That's the way life is, Clyde. Those were the cards we were dealt.
Oh
I just change hands.
shit.
Did Auntie?
Fucking hell.
Yes,
I
we
would say you
can.
can change
Thomas,
hands.
you have the perfect opportunity to make a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, your volume,
say-
your mic is going crazy. I have to turn you down even more. Holy shit.
Who? Me?
Your peak is
Yeah,
crazy.
you're clipping a bit.
You're-
You're over.
Yeah.
You should lower your input volume.
I thought I was quiet before.
No,
What
no,
the hell?
like your voice is normally fine, but when you laugh, it goes crazy.
Oh no.
It's all right. I'm
My
trying.
laugh is too strong.
I'm putting you down to like 78.
Stop
You're fine.
it,
You're fine. All right. So where were we? Oh yeah, you were about to say something, Luke.
I would say you can change hands at any point. No one has dealt a static hand. Hell, look what I was able to deal with, and I show off like my metal leg.
Come on, make the joke, Thomas.
He stabbed a guy with that thing once, you know.
That's actually changing legs, but
Pierced
Yeah, but
him,
his last name is Hand.
pierced him right through the gut with that leg.
Mm.
He's that skilled.
And then, Clyde, I can't just leave like this. Father be disappointed in me as well. Sorry, Andrew. It has to be done. Sure. And it kind of looks up at you, Ozzy. 5 silver. That's my price.
Good on him.
That was his price.
Know your own worth.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. I like you, kid. I'll take it. 5 silver is
He's
fair.
approved on my end too.
How terrified is this kid gonna be of bronze?
And then he looks at him. I can't believe doing. You're my younger brother. I can't stand by this.
Royce, would you say he's asking him to tell him why?
I would not.
Kill yourself. I mean, look, the kid's made his choice. He doesn't want to be part of your little business anymore. Seems like he's already finding himself a crew now, so, how about you scuttle along?
I'll make sure he's
Sure.
safe. At least.
Yeah, see, this guy promises for him, and he's like a wizard and shit. He casts spells. Probably more magic you've ever seen in your entire life.
Okay. There's
You're cutting out heavily,
Okay.
Royce. I didn't hear any of that.
yeah, I'm kind of just like muttering to myself. If kind of like thinks to himself. If you are able, may I join you? I can't stand to let him leave. I can't stand what my father will say.
How much are you?
Please.
How much are you worth? You got skills?
5 silver.
5 silver? What's your
Like-
skill set? Same as him?
I'm a better barrel maker than him. I'll tell
Oh,
you that much.
oh shit. All right, I'm fine with that. Thomas, are you good with that? 5, 4, 3. Thomas.
I'm thinking about like if I want to do a suggestion command on him to make sure he's
If
not
you
betray us,
suggest no, if you suggestion commanded him, I'm breaking your fucking neck, mate. Out of game, out of game. I swear to God. I swear.
it's an easy way to get
you-
honest information.
You can't do that on every single person you meet.
Mind control not the solution to every problem, Luke.
It's a quick solution.
It's an evil solution.
Thomas, okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I
Like,
can use it
It's
right.
also not a long-term solution.
Thomas, we good? We good?
Please, sir.
If you want to watch out for your brother, you can.
Good. All right. You two,
That's all I'd want.
you're on my payroll. Just letting you know. I'm coming from my fucking pocket. Yeah.
We'll be keeping our eyes on you.
Of course.
No funny
What do we
bit.
call you?
I'm Ozzy.
I'm Thomas.
Ozzy and Thomas, we swear it. That we'll do whatever you ask and we will be by your side.
Perfect. All right, mate. Do you guys need, I mean, we're setting sail in an hour, so you need to grab your things or any heirlooms or, buy some
Yes.
memorabilia, then, just meet us back up on the ship. But,
Yes, we'll be here in an hour.
all right, cool.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
Then they kind of like both run off.
Oh, man. That brings a tear to my eye. Two of my very own little goons to command
I don't
around.
trust that Andrew fella. I think
Two of my
he's
minions.
trying to get his brother back.
Two-
He's not. Oh, you're just.
Two of my minions. Some foot rests. Foot rest. Someone to clean my boots. Someone to make my bed so I don't have to. Shit, they could probably even do my fishing chair. I hated cooking all that seaweed and fish. Now I don't have to do it.
I hope Andrew slits your throat while you sleep.
Excuse me.
That's just a joke.
I don't even think he can. I can't even slit my own throat properly. I mean, that's too much fucking.
No, he makes it fair point.
Too much scales in the way, you know. Hey, maybe that's a
Too
good thing.
scaly.
I'm like half
That's
fleshy.
why he likes to be choked instead.
If anything, I'm good to be stabbed in the heart. That's what you get me. But the fucking throat, mate? Yeah, no, like especially the back of the neck. It's all fucking dragon scales back there. You can thank my dad for that. And my mom if she was still around. But yeah, no, she dad giving birth to a half breed. Anyways.
Lord dumb.
Interesting. I don't know how to respond to that.
And at this point, you would see Goon coming back. With,
Hey guys.
With a middle-aged man, I will say he is currently kind of wearing a muddied cloak.
Oh, he sure found him in the fucking slumps, didn't he? Found a real man to redeem, I think.
Who is this you brought?
This is quarantine. Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit.
He has it like written down on his palm, and he's like looking at his hands, trying to sound it out.
I have the like I have the how it's spelled written down, but I have to look up the phonetic. Cowarenson. It's Cowarenson.
Let's just call you Clarence.
Quarry.
Now his name is Cowarenson. Come on, man.
Hello.
Was he saying something?
I assume will be the fellow traveler.
You're blanking out, DM.
We heard, I assume you're the fellow traveling, and then you stopped.
Travelers. That's all I said.
I assume you're the travelers, okay.
Yep. This is my crew. They're great. We got Ozzy. He's a shape-shifting dragon person. And Tomas got one leg.
Shape-shifting human.
Yeah.
He mind controls people sometimes. It's really scary.
We also
don't like
we also got
Never seen me do that.
we also got like his really straight laced fucking locks it on man back on the ship. He's real big, real tall. We got an elf back there, and then
yeah.
I just hired two little minions myself to go run around, and two little teenage kids. You know, they're gonna fucking shine my boots and shit. It's gonna be great.
Okay. I would work on your phrasing there, but yeah.
I think they called themselves like shipwrights, or not shipwrights. They were like barrel makers, and they're good with carpenter's tools. But like, you know, I'm not gonna use them to build stuff.
So,
You know.
What are you about, Querison? Tell me about yourself.
I been blessed with the arcane.
Blessed by the arcade? Holy shit! Can you?
Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
Can we afford it, mate?
Yeah, it's only a gold a day.
Really? A gold a day for your services? That's a steal, mate.
So, like, what does this guy look like? What
Don't
vibe
tell
is
him
it?
that.
Thomas, Goon wasn't able to realize, but this man, the way he kind of like looks like off into the distance and of his eyes, he's blind.
I didn't solo in my investigation. I didn't realize he's blind.
He's really good at
oh,
selling
man.
it.
It wasn't that he was a shapeshifter. Wasn't that he was a shapeshifter and he had fucking invisible pupils. It was he can't
I thought he
fucking
was a
see.
vampire. Wait, no. The DM was describing it like.
Oh yeah, he appears kind of palish. Definitely, like as much as the world of Osborne consists of islands, a lot of people have a good tan. This guy is almost unordinarily pale. Middle age, as I mentioned, a little bit skinnier, a tiny bit on the lengthier, tall side. He's wearing a muddy cloak.
Okay, in order to not be rude, I'm gonna cast message on Goonshine and say divine sense.
Do what now? I say in not in message. I say out loud.
And in before you realize that this fucking guy is like a mean ass unarmed fighter and has blind.
No, he's like the old man hidden monk style.
I like emphasize my point. Like, please.
I didn't make got my point.
Do you want me to check him for like divine stuff? I say out loud again. Okay. DM, can I use divine sense?
Oh my god, your mic. It's hurting my ears.
It's so
Yeah,
big.
has divine sense.
What the fuck? Why can't? Why is it
As you use divine sense, he's you there. Like Christian Thomas. Transmutation is strong. Speak it in your.
Oh, you cut out. I heard transmutation is strong with you.
Down my mic, but I don't know if that did anything.
We'll see. We'll see.
Your transmutation is strong. Feel it in your words. It's with your tongue.
Oh, he feels it with the tongue. Oh, so he can tell magic just by their presence of it. Damn.
That's so impressive. I hired this guy without asking about any of his qualifications.
Okay. Yeah, killer tell of character, mate.
I know.
Bro,
oh yeah, divine sense.
Yes, I use divine sense. I smell.
Okay, can you paste it?
Bro is telling Thomas that he's got a very talented tongue, and you guys are like, hell yeah, like
yeah,
hell yeah, brother.
Context, it's so
it's so been around,
Yeah.
Where is the Okay, hold on. I've got to find it from somewhere else. Hold on.
So as you use divine sense, the radiant lights. You are sworn to an oath.
Yeah, that's impressive too.
Are powerful.
Oh shit! I'm only getting it now. You're saying this out loud because you're blind and you can't see us. That makes more sense.
What did he say?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nothing.
All good. I pat him on the back. This is my companion. What do you think, Thomas?
Okay, like I'm on my mental space. This guy seems too competent. I'm kind of scared of him.
I mean, hey, I was over here thinking you might grab someone who's a few roos loose in the attic, if you know what I mean, mate. But like, you just grab somebody who's fucking skilled.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of thought he looked cool. You know.
So
also, he's the only person I saw.
What he was seeking in this adventure? What did he say? Or did we ask him that?
We
didn't.
You didn't ask him that.
I asked him like 2 questions
Okay,
before I hired him.
What are you seeking out of this?
I seek journey out destiny.
Sure.
I seek adventure, experience that will bring the holiest of nights to a kneel of jealousy.
This guy's fucking cool.
I seek to slay the most powerful beasts that plague our
You're blanking out a lot, DM.
He said he wants to slay the greatest beasts that plague our land. He wants to go on adventure and find the journey, the destination to his journey. All that short.
See, I hate trying to use insight check as a lie detector, but I'm gonna try to use insight check to see if he's lying.
I mean, it seems like he's believing what he's saying. So like,
it strikes me as genuine. Oh yeah, forgot the dragon.
That is genuine.
Oh,
You sure about that?
Yeah, that 15 teased you. It was like, hey, how you like this 15? And then it was like, no.
Oh, that was a cock to roll.
As you kind of try to size them up, says, you here at me looking for any other means, my words. But I assure you, I mean what I say. My message is clear. I seek journey to build all of us together. I seek experience.
This guy seems literally perfect. It seems like he was meant to be with us.
The last time I
mean-
accepted someone because they interested me, it ended up biting me in the ass, but I guess I'll follow the definition of insanity.
The last time I
Yo,
did
who
that,
is
I
that?
got 2 little foot servants.
It was a
Yo.
Furia.
Damn. Yo, she cost you a whole ass election, though.
I know.
Big fuck. Damn.
She also got us bonus points with Gildian at least.
Yeah, but you cost him an election. Isn't that so much more important? Damn.
Theria. Also, I don't trust Etheria, but we'll get on more on that.
Who do
later.
you trust? Name a non-Azura main you trust.
Okay, Brooklek.
No. Oh well, yeah, that
Yep,
counts.
that's fire.
That counts. That counts.
Actually,
that counts. That counts.
actually,
Name another one.
name another. True.
Okay. Joseph.
Who's Joseph?
It's his
Wait,
backstory.
no,
his
it's
backstory.
mechanic.
His backstory. NPC who's the alchemist. Fucking really.
Isn't he dead?
Name
Am I
one that is
stupid?
not a backstory NPC or every other party member.
What in the plant guy's name?
okay.
Joseph? Am I stupid?
No, that was
No, Joseph
no.
is the guy that made Tomas's leg.
I trust Santiago, but we all trust Santiago. But I
No,
trust
that's
Santiago.
Santiago is fair.
That's fair.
Santiago is fair. He's not on your side, but that's fair.
But he is
Santiago's a-
trustworthy.
Santiago's a fucking bullet sponge. What do you mean?
He's our homie.
Yeah,
He's
but
our-
he's a bullet sponge that's not going to betray us.
I think he went down twice and he ran with the bullet sponge.
Santiago is literally
He's not a bullet
homeboy.
sponge, he's a knife sponge.
He got jumped by like 18 rats. We've never let him live it down. It's absurd.
True.
All right. Well,
You guys left him behind.
it seems like this guy fucking checks out, right, Mike? I mean, you have to say the final say because Captain said so. But like, we good, Thomas? We good?
I suppose we're good.
All right. Welcome to the team.
There we go.
My name's Ozzy.
It was Gildian's will.
It was Gillian's will.
Slap him on the back.
All right.
Very well.
If
If you desire it, I can present you more senses you have current.
Can you repeat that?
yeah,
Dino?
you said
Yeah, your
you
voice
said
now.
if
Oh,
it,
damn,
if
cutting out
we
big.
if we require it,
Am I? Hold on.
If we require it, he can
If-
grant us more senses than we have. Is that what he said?
Than you had previously.
Than you
yeah.
had previously.
If you require it, Moonshine, or if you desire it, sorry, I could grant you with more senses than you had previously.
Can you tell me what that means?
Dude's got blind sign, I'm telling you. Dude can see the
Yes.
future with his feet.
And then he kind of like does a magical somatic component with his hands, and then you see right beside him a arcane eye, uninvisible.
Holy shit!
Whoa, that's so. Yeah, can you do that? Yeah, that's actually the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Gunchan.
Oh my God.
One aside.
What?
One aside. I just want to say.
Sidebar.
We're totally within earshot of both of them. Sidebar.
Yeah.
I just want to say, mate, I got 2 fucking servants, just like 2 little minions I can command. The fuck? I graduated top 100% at my class in Bylind University, and I can tell that magic is super fucking cool, mate. So like,
Yeah. I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
I'm so
I feel
jealous.
like Ozzy went from Australian to like football, bro.
Graduated top 100 in my class. Top 100%. So he's the bottom fucking. He's the worst. He's the worst in his
I was in the
class.
top 100% of my class.
That's fucking awesome, mate.
He's so cool.
He's so cool. He's so cool. Your minion's way cooler than my minions. Mine can only shine my feet.
No, no.
Oh my god.
Your minions are so cool, man. Your minions are the
Oh,
coolest
I've never
minions.
seen them.
Oh, they'll make
I
so
can
many
sense
things.
it.
You can sense it? Oh, yeah, well, if you can sense it.
I can say I can smell the divinity on them. Okay, it was
Oh
meant
shit!
to be.
Oh shit!
Right?
You can smell the divinity. You think they got like?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ozzy. I'm still in Clyde. Clyde is my minion now.
What? No, fuck off. He's on my payroll. He's on my payroll, man.
I'm adopting him. He's my apprentice now.
Take your other fucking knee off, make you into a half table.
They're so cool. They're trying to poach him from us. We gotta be careful.
Yeah. Fuck, you think he's like, what's his name? Elvrit? He has the fucking, like, divinity shit?
Like me and Elvrit.
Yeah, like Elvrit.
Yeah, like me and
Well, no. Well, like,
okay.
I
see how it is.
No, I know you got it, but like Elvrit ain't as strong as you. He's still kind of like, brittle on the bones. And so these people, I don't imagine they got it like you, but they might have it a little bit, but still be weak about it, kind of like Elvrit do, you know?
Anybody with the right training, you can make them into like Elvrit. I think that's my opinion.
Fucking really? You think I could become a fucking paladin, mate?
Yeah. You wanna? Yeah. I raise an eyebrow. Yeah.
Dude was literally
what is
just
your
a
charisma
fisherman.
score, Ozzy?
Not high enough. My 8.
The dude
No,
was
you
literally.
cannot.
Dude was literally a fucking fisherman that had a traumatic experience and became a paladin. Like that's the entirety of his backstory.
Believed in God so much he divine smited a fucking person with
Dude,
a fishing rod.
That's kind of like ironic of how Brooklick kind of rose up.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's just a dude. I mean, apparently
Just
killing people
dude.
makes it real strong.
Would
That
fucking
bloodline
and
has something special to it. I'm saying.
with just a -3 modifier to constitution.
It's only -2.
All right.
Calm down.
Well, if we're good, we should head back to the ship. We're leaving in an hour. Quarry, mate.
Yeah.
Can I call you Quarry? Is that fine?
That is acceptable.
All right, Quarry.
Quarry, that's a good name.
Yeah, all right, Quarry. We're heading back to the ship, and it's gonna set sail in about an hour. You need if you want to like roam around this place for a little bit longer, grab your shit you need, and head out. We're sailing in an hour, so meet you by the ship then. Unless you don't got anything you need.
Everything I need in my bag.
Cool. All right. Seems like we're good to go, mates. We'll wait for my little minions to come up and scuttle around. Oh shit. I might also have to buy some sleeping bags because now I realize it, we only got a couple beds. So I'll be back, Royce. I'll go scatter off and also buy, I guess, 3 sleeping rolls and probably some more plates. Some more plates for us.
Yeah, just call it 1 gold.
Yeah, 1 gold. Okay, cool. All right, well, I think we're good to head off. Once
I'm back.
we get back on the ship, we have Braun and Alder there, and we'll probably introduce them.
I'm over here.
Hi, Mike. Hey, I found
He's
2.
wasted.
I found 2 fucking little side tables you're gonna love, mate. See? He loves it already.
That's all. That's the entirety of it. It's just like.
I toned down his choices, Braun. I would say the Clyde that one's good. I would say the other one.
Can I get a like a in 5 seconds or less? Give me what I'm looking at.
Royce.
Me?
Well, I mean anyone, because like
I'll do it.
honest, I missed the visual representation of these guys.
First coming onto the ship is a blind, older-looking man who is wearing muddy.
Human guy?
Yeah, this is a human guy. He has like muddy robes, and he talks in a very like slow, proverbial, like descriptive way, and whenever he sees someone, he describes like what their essence is infused with. He's like, "Oh, your tongue is enchanted. You must be a bard." That sort of thing. And he has crazy magic spells. And then
So old racist blind man. Got it.
not
Okay.
not racist, but
I'm
he's-
racist.
No,
Nope.
he can.
I don't know where you got that from.
He's descriptive. He's descriptive. He's not racist. And then you have a old blind man who's descriptive and a mage, and then an hour later, two boys, two human.
Sage just hoped he was racist.
Two human teenagers. Sage? You mean Travis? Excuse me? Why me?
Wait. Oh wait, no,
The
no,
fuck?
Travis that said that.
Why am I
This
getting
is
thrown under the
definitely-
bus?
Well, you are the racist one.
No,
I mean-
I'm pro elves.
I am the
I'm
one who
pro
knocks.
elves. I'm pro elves. I'm not racist. Okay.
There's one in every group, Sage. It's okay.
Look, I'm just saying elves fundamentally are better than everyone else.
All right.
So we got a blind man and two
Yikes.
kids.
Yeah. So two teenagers. They're probably on the older end of teenagers, right? Are they older or middle? Are they like 18 or are they like 15?
Uh,
Well, their voice
Yeah,
sounded pretty young.
it's tough to tell. They're definitely above 15.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, so like if they're above 15, they're at least 16, and then 16 I feel like is at least kind of adult-ish age, and in like
All right, that's a slippery slope. Dude. Calm down.
Okay.
No.
First racism, now this.
no.
I think I've heard that before.
No. But-
See, this is what we don't know why
in a-
Ozzy is
in a-
criminal.
in a-
You know, like
in a medieval
Ozzy's true
fantasy
crimes.
world, I feel like conscription
Whoa, calm.
conscription for soldiers I feel like would be 16, right? Like
we're on.
is that wrong?
Yeah.
Wouldn't conscription
No,
be
no,
at
you're
16?
correct. You're correct. You're correct. Soldiers drafting would are at the age in a good amount of civilization.
Yeah, so it's not like they're adults, but also they're not like in society they're also not treated as children because they can be drafted into war. Is what I'm saying. So it's not like super morally wrong for us to have them on the ship.
Slipping down the
I would
slip.
like to say that me and the character Thomas audience, we do not support this kind of thing, and that's just
Yeah, this is Sage will not be joining us on any other.
Yeah. I would like to say to the audience that Sage does support conscription drafts at 16 for everybody.
Glad you went that direction.
I'm glad that's what you said.
I'm glad that's what the sentence led
I'm
to.
glad we can
So
all.
what
I'm
kind of
glad
hole is
that's.
he digging himself in?
I'm glad we can all take that out of this
Next
situation.
video, next VOD's gonna be the Sage apology video.
Just-
Just deep sigh.
Oh yeah.
3 hours of apology.
Andrew, Andrew, sorry, fucking Travis, just to fill you in finally, both the kids or boys or whatever, they're both good at barrel making. They're like craftsmen people. They're like good
So
at
that's what we're calling it.
barrel making and like carpenter's tools.
Bro, this fucking blind man is just Chris Hansen. Like,
What?
like real dog.
And then and then the older son is the older of the two boys is heir to his father's business, and we know that his father is a criminal. That's all.
So I would like to open you up to the potential consequences of getting a mobster's son killed.
And I would like to give you
He won't die.
and I would like to open you up to the benefits of having a movable footrest at all times.
I say we make sure he's safe. And God, don't be like that, Ozzy. Treat your employees with respect if you're hiring people.
Yeah, you guys on the ship?
I'm gonna be honest, this is the first employees I've ever hired.
Dude, Ozzy's gonna get his legs broken, his elbows broken, and then his jaw broken, and then they're gonna finally kill him.
Like, you're not gonna start with the jaw?
He's gonna get mobbed, dude. He's gonna get whacked.
I hired people in prison, but that was for easy things, like go shank that guy over there, or go give me your food, you know?
Ah, that was run of the mill.
The easy things like premeditated
Well,
murder.
if you let these kids die, I think Thomas might order Braun just to kill you anyway.
Have you brought them before Braun yet?
Hey, Braun, you're here. You're also looking at them at the same time the altar is.
We're walking up, you know.
All right.
Oh shit.
Slow-mo walk-up
Royce,
scene.
what are the
Two
kids'
keys.
reactions to Braun?
They kind of just like look at you in awe.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They know the pecking order.
Hold on.
They do not appear to be saying anything.
All right. Thing one, thing two. I got your bedrolls over here. We got a bunch of rations down below. We usually also fish as we go. We're heading to Tyranis for our first adventure because this little fucker, and I point over to Thomas, got himself into some diplomatic shit happening. I wasn't fully paying attention, but something about like he'll die if he doesn't go there, and so he has to like fulfill a contract. Anyways,
Be more respectful, Ozzy.
right? Yeah, not fucker. He's a well, he can't. I don't even think so. I think he got chopped off with his leg. But anyways, my point is, mates, we're going over to Tyranis. Here's your bedrolls. I'll toss them. You find a spot down below. It's pretty clean and cozy because we can use magic to clean it up. Yeah, looks like we're heading out. Hopefully you said your goodbyes. And shit, what's the age for smoking? Is there an age?
Too young.
Too young? All right, don't touch my stash.
Too young.
Yep, don't touch my stash. That's about it.
Boys.
What's the drinking age, Royce? Hook us up.
It depends on the civilization, but most agree that
European?
it's when it's at age of because it's races. For humans,
They're all humans.
We're back to racism.
Wait, humans? You said humans 15?
18.
18. Okay, 18.
Holy dude.
No,
Did
no,
we
that,
ever need the racism?
that's not even
No.
bad. No, people in Europe drink when they're
I can't
kids.
blow off
That's like
stage,
All right.
so you can't
Anyway.
no, Europe kids drink when they're
Just digging deeper.
I drank
Keep
at
going.
15. Okay, whatever.
Sage, we've all drunk underage. It's not that special.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I haven't.
boys,
nerd.
I just have
Whatever.
one general piece of advice for you on this ship. Don't listen to him.
Nope, I'm paying them to listen to me. I'm the one on the payroll.
Just don't let yourself get killed by him.
That's
He's not
true.
exactly
That's true. If I
a
say,
person.
if I tell you to do something super dangerous, don't do it. And that's an order.
I'm actually proud
Yes, sir.
of that
Yes,
order.
sir.
Now,
They look
I
at each
also
other
hear
very
you enjoy
confused.
woodworking.
Yeah, they're carpenters.
Yes, me and my brother are both skilled woodworkers, carpenters.
I also enjoy it. If you ever wish to discuss it with me, you may.
You sound like Ron Swanson.
Of course, sir. That sounds like a conversation to have. You're very knowledgeable.
All right, well, let's go. Set sail, boys. They start undoing the rope.
Oh yeah, this is Corey.
Alright.
He's blind. I'm learning now. He's cool. He's magic. In case you guys want to
Damn.
ask him any magic questions, you know.
Got a bunch of fucking cripples on
Yeah,
this ship.
he is remarkably talented.
Yeah. Got a good eye. Well, that seems insensitive. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's awkward now.
You still wish to experience senses of before.
Yes. That's him. That was so cool. Yeah. Yes.
Of course. And if you do not mind, I must touch your shoulder.
Yeah. Go ahead. You need me to take my armor off?
Oh no, he's
is fine.
nudist, I forgot.
It's like, I'll do it anyway.
No, I just, I do a little bit of magic. It helps it flow. And it's off. It's already off.
He hears it clink to the ground.
He's like, I changed my mind. I don't want to touch you
He-
anymore.
Yeah, he hears it clink down. He says, very well. And he touches your shoulder. And then I'll send it to you in Discord.
Okay. Thank you, DM.
Okay, fuck. We just let Greenshine get possessed.
Hey,
My blood comes out of my nose.
Hey, Thomas, just saying, just because now that I'm only thinking about it now, we didn't grab the Loxodon because of Brawn, and the half orc might have costed a lot of money, and so we also didn't grab a half orc. And I was kind of thinking in my head, like, we should only have one Loxodon and one half orc. But now that I'm thinking about it, you were like the only human here, and that was kind of your whole thing. I don't want your toes to be stepped on because now you're like not the only human and you're not special anymore.
No, don't. It's actually partly because of the similarities. Is probably why I ended up agreeing to them.
Oh, it's like a racial synergy thing where you're like, yeah, fucking humans.
Another racist.
I get it.
Actually,
I get it. That
wasn't
makes
the-
sense.
It wasn't the race that.
No, I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't think you are. Understand?
Am I?
Anyway,
Am I? I mean, fucking,
it's
it's like everyone's a fucking human nowadays.
he was dealt a rough hand, and if you can change that around, I think that's a good opportunity.
I mean,
Everyone wants to get out of a bad spot, right?
well,
You should know out of more than
yeah,
anyone.
no, that's fair. Now you're being serious about it and making me feel bad, but I'm still using them as footrest.
Well,
Hey, you think they think they're like good for like making shit? You know, like if I'm like make a crossbow, they can make it.
well, anyway, I want to see if like when I'm still focused on like the whole Brooklyn thing, because that is kind of like
They're just
when
staring
he
off.
touched them,
They're just
did we
staring
get
off
any
into space
visible
right
thing?
now. They're
Or did we see anything when that happened?
Yeah, you see both Cornson's eyes uh begin to glow, kind of a purple reddish like light, and then you watch as both of Gruck's Goonshine eyes begin to like kind of flicker the same light.
Is that a
Finally,
common thing when people are sharing senses? A common type of like magical
make a
indication?
history check.
All right.
Make some kind of check, man.
Yeah, that's a rough check.
Oopsie.
I mean, asking if this is normal arcane shit happening is probably better, and that's Arcana, which I feel like you wouldn't be bad at.
I'm not too terrible at history.
Oh, maybe you are.
Damn.
He's
You're
sure
not
that
able to
one would.
recall. You're not able to recall. This is what happened.
Can I make an Arcana
Yeah,
check
it looks right.
No.
as a druid?
What I know about fantasy.
Guys.
Druids wouldn't know this type of magic. Sorry.
All right. Well, never mind.
I can feel everything.
I feel like it's with you. Are you good, Goonshine?
I'm more than good.
What do you see?
What do you like that? Sounds like you're possessed.
What do you see? What do you see?
I see everything.
What? What?
I
Are his
start like
eyes
waving.
like-
I start like waving my hands. in front
What
of
do
me.
I look like? What do I
You know
look
what?
like?
Actually, this is standard Goonshine behavior.
I can see straight through you.
Fucking! I look through me. I don't say anything.
Oh my god, your heart. Oh my god, you need to get that checked out.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh no! My heart! Oh shit! Do I have a
I
medical
talked-
condition?
Oh no!
Oh
I
no!
talked to the mage. Does this improve hearing as well, or just like seeing of magical stuff?
Well, I cast it upon him. Only eyesight and
Eyesight
You point
and
that after
yeah,
eyesight.
eyesight and
eyesight and vision.
I
don't
think
need
this
your
character's
eyesight.
voice is just so soft that it like can't pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Eyesight and vision.
It doesn't improve hearing. All right. I'm gonna trust he's being honest there. Braun Alder. I just kind of pulled him aside.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to you on the basement of the ship. I have things that I've been putting together.
What is it, young Hamas?
How is Alder? Is Alder like capable of speaking right now?
I mean, Travis is muted.
How
I-
sober is Alder?
I mean, I'm not crippled. I don't know. What are we talking
You're
about?
not blind or missing a leg.
I like how missing a leg qualifies me as not being able to talk.
Well, no, you said crippled.
You're conscious. That's all that matters.
I'm here. I'm over here.
Imagine just like leaning on Ron.
Okay, you know what, Braun? Maybe I'll just tell this to you for now. I'll fill in all the
Very
later.
well.
I kind of bring him down to like the basement of the ship, and I'm gonna say like, you heard about the incident with Etherea's artifact, right?
With what? You're quiet.
You heard about the incident about the with Etherea's artifact, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, we all became crippled as devastated psychic energy was unleashed. Meanwhile, Etheria was safely teleported to the artifact. Well, I investigated deeper, and I figured out the type of magic it's meant to wield.
All right.
Enchantment of the individual and mass teleportation. Now, when I heard that, it made me think of what we experienced before was, as Etheria stated, an unready version of that. In its complete state, what if it could bring a whole battalion of troops and cripple people in even larger radius? Gildian told
A
Cortilia
battalion
that
of crippled people?
yeah, Elder, you're not even here.
Just go to sleep, brother.
Okay.
Go to sleep, boy.
Go to sleep, Alder. Gildian told Cortilia that Etheria could be trusted, but what if Etheria has always been under the artifact's effects? Enchantment magic can be very specific. Let's say that the artifact imposed 2 commands. Keep the artifact's nature secret at all costs and activate it when certain conditions are met. If it was the artifact was planned to be used against us and activated, all of us would be surprised, crippled by psychic energy that probably took most of us out, and any that are even left surviving could easily be picked off by an enemy army that seemingly appeared out of nowhere. I'm thinking the artifact might be a Trojan horse the moment we let it in, Bylind, is what I'm afraid of.
What is this troll you speak of?
I say Byland's Trojan horse equivalent or whatever it is. There has to be a similar phrase.
Ninja source.
There's a couple issues with your theory. Made of
okay.
which being Gildian.
Yes, I know. The
Do you
Tilius.
truly believe Gildian to be an evil god?
I'm not saying that Gildian. I don't think it actually.
Do you believe
I'm
him to be
saying
stupid?
I don't believe him to be stupid, but I
Incompetent?
believe certain absolutes can be tricked. Actually, I kind of like. I'm gonna open the door, pull Alder back in.
Well, I'm over here.
Okay. Alder, you're somewhat of a cleric, right?
I
you
mean
know-
that. Yeah.
Okay, can you cast Zone of Truth?
I'm about to say DM. Can I cast Zone of Truth?
Does Alder have Zone
Alder
of Truth
does
as well?
indeed have Zone of Truth. He got it right here.
Was it quiet?
Is quiet?
Yeah, I was about to say I got real quiet
Yeah,
real
I mean,
fast.
You're the
Yeah.
one asking Zone of Truth, Luke.
Okay.
What do you want?
I'm gonna willingly fail the save.
Oh, you want
Alright.
to cast? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'm casting it. Okay. I
Ron
wasn't
will
aware I
also.
was
Oh,
casting.
it's-
I
it.
didn't know if you
now.
casted it or not. Then I was like, okay, I guess you did.
No, it's like
No, I mean,
is it
no,
can you cast it or like can you cast it as in cast a spell or can you have access to it?
Right. No, I understood it as do you have access to it? I was like, yeah, I got it right here. And then he was just like, okay, I willingly fail. I'm like, I didn't know I was casting it, but I guess I am now.
There's two science. Okay. So did you cast it? Could you cast it for me?
Yeah.
All right. So I willingly fell to the spell.
Ron will also.
Can you confirm I'm under the spell's effects?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I say, Alder is secretly a human.
Is that true?
Only a secret.
Yo, I
No,
feel
that's
offended.
ridiculous. But
Right?
Yeah,
I was
Then you
like,
don't speak at all.
I was
Yeah,
like
you-
low key, like that. I think you're pretty sure you're lying in a zone of truth, which is like
no, you
Ian,
no,
did
no,
I say that
no,
successfully?
you can't say the lie at all. If
Yeah.
DM, did they hear that? Did they hear me say
They
that?
did. You guys did say that your Alder is secretly a human.
but like you can't though.
no, like you physically
But you
can't.
did.
You physically can't though. Wait.
He did.
Yeah.
You guys heard it.
He found a way around Zone of Truth.
I
Is
know that.
what he's trying to show off.
Oh.
I'm saying that certain absolutes could potentially be fooled. And I think when we're dealing with a magical artifact, it could manipulate Etheria or manipulate her nature of something that Gildian might not be aware. Or it
The
could
girl
be
is basically
something
his
that
chosen
activates
priestess.
at certain times. And maybe the artifact's commands haven't even activated yet. Maybe suddenly it could activate and then potentially turn us against. What I'm more concerned is is that that artifact is potentially a siege weapon, which sees essentially keeping secrets. And when you have a artifact that teleports people to a certain location, it's usually either to get people out of a place or get someone inside. We already know it teleports in because it teleports to the artifact. And it damages people that are nearby. That just seems like an invasion weapon, if you were to ask me. Especially if it's mass teleportation, if that's its true nature.
Alder's in the corner, like making a dark corner, and like seeing if he actually has dark vision. So like he's genuinely dumbfounded at the fact that like, am I human? Am I actually a human?
Alder, you do have dark vision.
Anyway,
That's gonna be basically the rest of this conversation is just Alder confirming he's an elf.
anyway, couple things. If the girl is basically Gillian's chosen priestess, if he cannot,
that's all we know.
She bloodline, yes, but given how offended he was when we doubted her, she's basically his chosen.
I mean, and like this is like talking about like what even we knew about the conversation versus like what we actually heard. But was Gildian actually really offended? Gildian
No, he was
more said,
mad.
You can trust her or
No,
not.
Gildian was like,
He was upset.
Gildian was like,
He was pissed.
he was like, it saddens me and I'm disappointed in you that you've chosen to do these actions to her.
He was a sad papa.
We also know Etheria was there in on the conversation.
She was there for the.
Yeah, he did that after she left.
Yeah. She was there for half of it, and then she jumped out, and then he was like, "Fuck you! Why'd you do that?"
I think Etheria's presence in that interaction limited the conversations we talked to Gildian about her. Her reacting, saying she was going to leave instantly if we inquired more because we didn't trust her. That implies to me that she was scared of something. She didn't want us to ask more questions. So if she manipulated one of our conversations with Gildian and dissuaded us from asking Gildian more questions about her, that could be a good way for her to get off scot-free of something she potentially doesn't want us to know.
Do you truly believe that she could be under enchantment and Gildian not know?
I asked Gildian a question about, is it possible for him to be betrayed at one point? Gildian's attention is not infinite. He can only pay attention to a certain amount of people at a given time. So if he's not paying attention to certain things, maybe he didn't know about a certain magical effect or an artifact that only activates at specific times. I'm saying it's not impossible. And that's what terrifies me.
Anyone else is impossible?
Lying
I'm a spy. Oz is a spy. Alder is a spy. Actually, no. Okay, that last one is impossible. He's not deceptive enough for that.
Wait, did you trick it? Wait.
Loudly upstairs telling the boys, and that's when I fucking ripped off the angel's wing, mate, and I fucking fed into it. I wasn't.
It was crazy shit.
I wasn't.
The whole thing exploded.
It went everywhere.
Ignoring their psychopaths. Just because something is possible does not mean it is likely. Yes, it is possible that Etheria is planning an invasion. However, you should talk to her.
Talk to who? You blanked out. Spooking her reaction.
Talk to her about your discoveries related to the artifact, not about her being a spy. Don't tell her she is a spy. Instead, suggest that you're worried that she is being affected by an artifact. Approach her from a place of concern, not from a place of anger.
But in your
And
honest opinion,
For the
what
love
do you-
of all that is holy, my boy, do not cast mind control magic. It is a astounding way to make enemies.
I almost died, Braun.
You know, if they weren't bitches, they wouldn't have a problem with it. I say this as like I'm bent over with my feet and my head touching the floor at the same time, like talking through my legs. Like, like they weren't little shits about it. They wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah. I can understand you were in danger. I can appreciate wanting to take control of the situation. However, magic of that nature will never de-escalate. It will only escalate.
Little bitches.
which is something we know that Etheria has access to as well now. But in your honest opinion, what do you think mass teleportation magic would be used for in concern with the artifact?
Well, given what we went through, Royce, how long has it been, this campaign?
How long has it been?
It was 2 months on the island originally, I think, and now it's been another 2 months
yeah,
sailing.
About like half a year.
Yeah.
Half a year? Been half a year since the invasion of Bylind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Given what has happened about half a year ago, mass teleportation has several uses beyond invasion.
I know.
One being evacuation.
Bringing people back in.
Teleport it to, not away. Now it's capable. It's possible it is capable of both. Yes. But the psychic energy, the whiplash, it just seems like it is capable of so much more that I can't trust it, especially with the secrecy.
Have you considered that such whiplash may be a side effect?
You also
side effect of the artifact not being done?
You also knew it wasn't complete yet. I think that was the reason that I think
but that's the thing. I don't trust that.
Okay, that's fair.
And also,
but like also why would the guy kill himself with it though? Because he almost died trying to activate it.
I tried to ask Etheria more about the artifact after the incident happened, and what she told me, word for word, was it is used to ensure my safety in a lot of different aspects. That just seems like a glib to avoid saying things. I don't see how that would resolve mass teleportation and enchantment of the individual. I can't even trust her allies in that they could be enchanted depending on what the magic she's using is.
You can trust me, brother. I'm gonna shake my ass at you.
What?
I can't trust you, Alder. I can trust you not to remember this conversation.
That also.
Kamas, treat your brother nicely.
I'm sorry. He's just fun.
You know he would give his life.
Alder doesn't understand that Thomas is upset about this.
Regardless, given that I don't trust Etheria, I'm thinking about resigning from the council. I don't know if I can.
If you don't trust Etheria and you resign from the council, you are much dumber than I thought you were.
It's more that I feel like I'm limited more working for her than I am if I was just working independently at this point. I can't speak unless spoken to at the council. I'm given more orders, and we already have trusted people on the council like you and Brooklick.
Am I there right now?
That's true. We just hope Brooklick isn't
There,
handling things well there.
There is no such thing as too many moles.
No, moles are cute.
Yes, they are.
They are, Alder. Okay. I just... I'm getting frustrated, it's all. I think, regardless of whether I quit or I'm the council or not, I think Etheria will still value my connections, given that I've already talked to the Mesmaldians, and now the Tyranisms. Tyranians, there.
Oh, Tyresianum.
The tyrants. The tyrants.
Alder's gonna struggle to say that for the next 5 minutes.
At the current stage of our government, positions are kind of meaningless now. It's really just what you do.
Yes, currently positions are meaningless. However, Bylind will grow.
And if I don't trust her and she does something wrong, I'm under her ploy. I'm going to be taking whiplash for that as well.
True. However, if you are under her employ, you can manage the consequences of anything she does. It's a lot harder to do that from the outside than the inside.
You know, Thomas hasn't done a lot of good, but you know what Etheria hasn't done a lot of?
Anything?
Anything.
Well, I mean, okay,
Like,
okay,
legit anything.
okay.
Thomas has done
On-
good. He's negotiated lots of shit.
On the other hand, Etheria is also gonna be the head of Bylind for about like 7 months while Thomas has been off. So she's gonna be kind of like
on a
cemented.
negotiation trip.
Yes, but like for basically like half a year, she's gonna be delegating and making friendships with the entire island. Yeah, she's uncontested.
Hey! You know what famous U.S. person went off to negotiate for a while the country?
Stop comparing yourself to Thomas Jefferson. It doesn't work.
That wasn't even intentional.
What?
I swear of the name.
I've never heard of this, dude.
This is the first time I've done that too. I've just been listening to Hamilton. It's been hyping me up.
Yeah, you're Hamilton.
It's been
You write a bunch of
hyping me
papers
up.
and get shot and killed.
That's his pre-session music right there. Just get him ready.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
this. No,
pre-session is.
I'm calling now. You're Alexander Hamilton. You're gonna cheat on your wife, and then you're gonna get shot and killed, and then you're gonna be famous, and you're gonna be put on $1. It's gonna be great.
But your son is going to get shot and killed first.
Oh yeah, your son's gonna die first. That sucks.
Aaron Burr led an insurrection, gang.
Listen. I fuck with Aaron Burr. Like, he's my favorite.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Did Thomas Jefferson have a brother that was fucking brain damage?
that sounds
I
right.
I don't think so.
That
I
sounds.
can Google that real
That
quick,
sounds
don't
right.
worry.
It sounds right, and I think his
That
last
sounds
name.
right.
His last name was Azuraman.
True.
I'm actually an isekai protagonist. I'm Thomas Jefferson reincarnated. No.
Okay, I'll
I
start.
actually don't like Thomas Jefferson like as a character in Hamilton either.
Well, I suppose the ship will begin sailing as Ozzy will lead on sea shanties as they start sailing to
The
Tyranis.
ship starts sailing as Alder is not sailing it and is like, wait, what's happening?
Alder's drunk, but I think I also have. I forgot. I think I do also have the shipment thing, and if not me, then at least Braun.
I don't know if any of you have.
Braun doesn't have proficiency, but he does have.
thought-
He has some experience.
I think I have.
I have.
I think,
Oh, also, Andrew, did you break the or did you find a way past the church spell too? Or did you say something like weird in there in that time?
Oh,
He
Are you
did.
asking if
He
Braun
said.
lied?
Braun said that Ozzy could be a spy, so it wasn't technically a lie.
Oh, okay. So that's how you do
Yeah,
it. Okay.
I was talking like
Yeah.
anything is possible.
Okay. I thought you said is a spy instead of could.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I think it was good.
My point was I was making a point that anything is possible.
I was like, how
Alder-
did you mimic my
doesn't
magic
mean
trick?
it's
What the fuck?
How did you do that, by the way? I don't know if I caught that.
I'll never tell you. I probably will tell you eventually.
Okay, well then I'm not telling you about my secret eyesight then. So
Damn it.
true.
all right.
Dude,
Alright.
Alder's like.
Now, if
Alder's
you were done,
thinking-
Tomas, I'm gonna go rescue those 2 young boys from Ozzy.
Soon may the
Okay,
Wellerman
that was-
come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
yeah, you get it, Ozzy.
They're kind of clapping along.
That has so much subtext to it that I can't even fathom.
The
dude.
name of the ship.
I'm gonna go save these 2 young boys from Ozzy. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Once was the ship that was put to the sea. The name of the ship was the Ozio B.
Ozzy Barrels.
Yeah, it works.
Ozzy B.
Well,
Barrels.
it's Ozzy B. Barrels, but the song fucked it up.
Wait, Ozzy B. Barrels hired 2 barrel makers?
Whoa, you're right.
Oh.
My last name is
That's tough.
Ozzy,
That's
how are
tough.
you already drunk?
Me?
Do you and Alder just have secret stashes that I don't know about beyond the ones I already know about?
I got drunk on the island.
Dude, are you talking about the alcohol or the cigars?
There's...
I mean, I already know about both of those stashes. Do you have any others?
I'm not inclined to say.
I'm not inclined. To
But if you find a plank overturned
I'm
See
gonna
some shit in
come
it.
out and I would come out and be like, "Hey guys, apparently I might be human. I'm not entirely sure how."
We accept you, Alder, no matter what you are.
Oh,
you know?
Alder, you're not a human. I know your parents.
I'm so sorry. This must be horrible for you.
So sorry.
I can't imagine losing my dark vision.
I can't.
Halder,
imagine.
how old is Halder again? I guess Thomas would know.
He's okay. Actually,
He's like 80,
genuinely,
isn't he?
that sounds about right. Yeah, like 80 elf years, right? Which is like not.
Well, no, elves
bad.
age at the same rate as humans, right? Oh no.
Like
They
20-year-old.
mature.
Oh,
they
no.
mature at the same rate, but then they stop aging, basically.
Like
Right.
physically, I think they mature at the same rate, but like
So-
then they.
Mentally, he's like 20.
Socially, I got it. Socially,
Human-wise.
they're only considered an adult by other elves if they hit like 80. I gotcha.
It's
Yeah, I think
100,
like
yeah.
100 is the
Yeah.
is the maturity age.
Human, you're making my future look less cold.
You look really good for
Oh.
being 80 and a human, dude. Jesus.
Alder, you're not a human.
Are
What's
you
your
cold?
secret?
Are you cold, Thomas? You sound cold. What are you?
What? What do you mean cold?
You said you're cold. You're something like that.
Oh, you made my future. Never mind. It's just a turn of phrase.
I like to think that alcohol and merrymaking is my secret.
All right, Alder.
I was thinking
Ozzy,
probiotics.
both of you go sleep it off.
Will not mimic that.
Sleep it off. But I'm the bard here. I'm the one who plays the music. Soon may the weather come.
You are not the bard.
Oh, we don't even got a bard. I'm the biggest bard we have.
Honestly, like I write books. I don't sing music. That's not the type of bard I am.
Nerd.
But
Fucking nerd.
Dweeb.
Dweeb.
You know, people like
Damn.
like when they're goofing off with cars, they like start swerving them like that there. You know, I imagine that's how the
Alder's driving the ship. No.
I imagine that's kind of what the boat's doing, right?
Oh, to the left, to the left, to the right,
Brian's
to the
on the
right.
ship rocking back and forth, and he's just like pinching the bridge of his nose.
Do the drift, do the
Like,
drift.
just
Okay,
having just
Alder,
having a
reminder,
good old
if
time.
we don't make it on time, I will die.
That rock formation right there.
Wow.
That rock formation. Do the drift we did earlier. Go through it. Go through it.
Ozzy,
Everybody, hold on.
go below deck now.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would not put us in active danger, but I might goof off a little bit.
Alder, no goofing off.
Just like 10%.
All right, boys.
Alder, no goofing off.
Boys, show me.
No,
Show me your.
Kids, look up what you signed up for. It's kind of rough.
All right, boys. Show me your barrel making skills. Come on, let's go below decks.
You gotta. You
Sounds
gotta
like
stop
that sounds like a euphemism.
What?
man.
No.
You
It's
gotta
stop.
Literally.
You
Barrels?
gotta
They're barrel
stop.
makers. I fucking.
Come on. Okay. I'm gonna say this to you, and I need you to listen to me. Come on, kids. Let's go downstairs. You can show me your barrel making skills. Tell me that doesn't sound
It
weird.
You
doesn't.
gotta stop telling. You gotta stop telling underage passengers to go under deck and start doing things with you. Just regardless of what it is, it's never gonna sound good. Underage.
I see myself as like a shitty camp counselor who's like,
Also bad.
no,
I see myself as a shitty Catholic priest.
no.
I'm like,
What fucking camps did you guys go to?
Yourself as a camp counselor.
I'm like a youth pastor that's really comfortable with
No.
the kid.
What? Camp
Do
counselors
not
aren't known
raise
for
up to
that.
youth faster either. That's not helping.
What? No, camp
Royce
counselors
is
aren't known
sitting there
for
like-
that.
Dude, Royce is sitting there like, dude, this is what I've created.
No, you guys just have fucking dirty ass minds. Okay. I could say anything and you could fucking sneer at me.
I mean, if you're talking about taking children under deck to be alone with you, then yeah, pretty
I'm not.
much.
I'm not. You were told to come down too.
Was I? Am I part of children?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a chaperone.
Braun said Alder and Ozzy go below deck.
I thought you
Actually,
were
I
talking
said
about
go
the new
sleep it
hires.
off, and then Alder started driving the ship.
I thought you were talking
I
about
always
the
told
new
Ozzy
hires.
it's like I told Alder to sleep it off.
I thought you were.
All right. Well,
I-
let's continue
I-
the session on from shenanigans, Royce, as we start sailing.
Shenanigans.
You guys begin to set sail, and for the rest of the day, it's pretty uneventful until you see the island of Tyranis. And I'm gonna need you to make a handling check. Water vehicle, sleight of hand, Elder.
Once I find my character sheet, I will be happy to.
Sounds
It's a
good.
sleight of hand proficiency, so that'll be this plus 3.
Gunshine, make sure to take off your 25 gold.
That is
Say that again?
17.
I said take off your 25 gold because it's 1 gold per day. So it's out of you already gave him 5, and so it's on the way
You're gonna
there.
have to sort out you're gonna have to sort out how many days that is until whatever.
Let's see. Actually, you guys only. Oh, yeah, you guys pay the full 25 as you guys get, or you guys pay 24, I guess.
24.
It's their
Okay.
day ahead.
All right.
Yeah,
So I
you
would still
guys
have
get
6
there,
left?
Sure.
Is that what you're saying?
That sounds right.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure.
and then yeah, you guys get there. It is the day before. That's me. That you got. Oh yeah, you guys get to the island. You land ashore, and you do stay. You're currently at the most part of the island. You land on kind of a beach. You a small town, a few miles inland.
You know, I was gonna say maybe we should have like a code word for like making sure we're not gonna be shapeshifted on, but like considering considering the new like fucking Eversight that these two have, we're probably fine.
Did we ever like do that?
Nope.
Should we come up with like a safety word?
I'm
or
saying
something?
I'm saying we probably don't even need it because like they have like True Sight now, right? They can like fucking see everything. They can see past any disguise. I bet.
I'm pretty sure Braun has told me better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
All right.
I'm pretty sure those
Just in
words were
case.
said
All
at some
right.
point.
It's
a family motto.
it's pineapple juice.
It's pineapple juice. Specifically
Pineapple
the juice.
juice.
But
we have to
not,
put so like pineapple juice.
Yeah, pineapple
yeah,
juice.
like, not just pineapple, but juice.
Juice.
Okay.
Why are we
I
saying the
gotcha.
safe word?
We're saying the safe. We're making sure we all have a safe word. That way, if we ever get taken over by fucking shapeshifters, they can't sneak up on us.
It's pineapple juice, but you have to put emphasis on the juice.
Thing one, thing two.
Yeah.
Thing one, thing two.
Invade your memories.
You got that pineapple juice. Thing one, thing two.
Yes.
At
Yes,
Royce.
Call them by their
Okay.
names.
All
Call
right.
them by
All
their
right.
name.
You got
Clyde
that,
and
Andrew. And
Yeah,
Clyde.
Yeah,
And
Loki,
the other
Royce,
one?
Clyde.
Royce, Loki, why the fuck did you choose Andrew?
Because
I'm
he knows
sorry.
it's just funny.
It is funny.
would it be more realistic to have no one named Andrew the whole entire campaign?
No, like I totally agree that Andrew is like a reasonable name to have, but we both know
Thank
what's
you.
going on here. Like we both know that like that's gonna be a concerning
I'm so
issue.
excited when we meet someone named Luke and it's spelled L-U-C.
We could change his name if you really like.
No.
Okay, I mean
We're
to be fair,
done.
the guy whose name is Andrew doesn't seem to care. So I mean, sure,
I
why
don't.
not?
This is awesome. This is funny.
Alright.
It's gonna cause so much confusion. It's gonna be great.
All right, so, yeah, you guys touch down. You guys see the city within a few miles. What you guys doing?
I'm following my brother and my
yeah.
bodyguard guy. Like
It's probably
uncle.
about 12 miles walking.
My uncle guard.
I think we get Qua and I think we bring Ever Eyes with us. I think we bring
You mean my goat Corey?
yeah, I think we bring Corey with us, and then we leave Andrew, Clyde, and Qua on the ship to look it over and make sure nothing happens to it. Yeah?
Fair.
Okay.
You got the most important job, Qua.
Should we give Andrew and Clyde like daggers or something?
Yes. Actually, hold on.
Braun's just like super strong. Why would he need a dagger?
Not Braun.
I'm gonna beat this horse until it screams.
I mean, I have one of those like auto attuning staffs that I'm not really using that much right now, but I don't know if I should trust them with a lightning weapon.
Okay.
I
I
have
have a
valuable.
Give him daggers.
I have 26 blunts and a crowbar.
No.
They could use a crowbar.
I have nothing.
Okay, I'll hand one kid a crowbar just in case. But I mean, they also have a carpenter's tools kit. So they probably have a small hammer or something.
Bro, crowbar should should be like a club mechanically,
Oh wait!
at least.
Oh wait! Thomas, didn't you also grab the crate of things we wanted to sell back from actual Bylind?
I did.
Did that include any crossbows or anything?
I know there were arrows.
Arrows of halfling
Flying.
stink?
Y'all actually have the stats and stuff. I grabbed it, but I don't.
No, but like, didn't you also grab in like normal shit with there? I remember we also wanted to sell like some heavy crossbows because they sold for a shitload.
I might have just. I only knew about the magic items. If y'all told me about something else, I probably would have grabbed it. But
Okay.
I'm only aware of the magic items.
Let me double check just in case, because I remember we had like a full list, didn't we?
No, I'm looking for that too. I have no idea where it went.
I don't remember us bringing anything like that, but then again, I might not have been like aware.
Yeah.
I brought the magic items that I was going to sell for him. I always intended to do that.
I do remember that there was some selling going on from last session. I remember that like
Just
we
never-
did promise him that we would sell him stuff once we got to the island. I do remember that.
Right. Here we go. I found it. Here's the list.
And you're on it ever.
Let me.
Sage.
Oh, what's going on?
Nothing.
Okay. Let me paste it both into Roll20 chat and normal chat. This was the list we were bringing, and it included six
longbows.
Oh, longbows are hard for them to use. So I'm not sure if that's worth it, because we didn't even bring arrows with the longbows. We could give them a great axe. They could probably both try to wield one at the same time. Maybe pick it up.
No, they're gonna lop off.
Oh, they could do the longbows and then have 2 arrows of halfling slaying.
No.
I strongly disagree with the use of these weapons.
Yeah, you do? You do specifically? All right, they're fine.
Goonshine does.
They're
on,
fine.
On a moral principle.
They're fine. They have Qua. Qua's a monk. He's got him handled. Yeah. So we still have that in a crate, and then we're bringing in fuck. What's his name? Blind Eyes.
Quarry.
Quarry is such a cool name too. I have to keep remembering it. Yeah, Quarry. So we bring Quarry for his super sight, and we start heading towards the diplomat building. Right? Isn't that what Thomas needs to go? Probably.
Yeah.
If there is a diplomat building.
I mean, do they have
So
a
you're
greeting party for us? Like,
no, they do not.
okay. Wow.
You guys, as you guys begin to walk, it's the whole party, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole party in
There's
Quarry.
the guys.
Whole party in Quarry.
Yeah. So, you guys begin to walk, and then as you guys get closer, as Corey says, there is a place full of magical energy here.
Who this? Just a blind
What
guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
blind guy.
Blind guy said that there's
What
a
type of magic are you sensing?
The most raw, powerful type of magic. An arcane gate, an arcane well, if you will.
Oh shit.
How
I'm
far?
excited to bring you to New Byland.
Don't we have one of those? Yeah, we have one of those in Bylind.
I don't know, man. We don't spend any time on Bylind. We're always out.
Yeah, it's bullshit. We got like 3 days there.
He kind of touches the ground. It resides in the center of this island.
Is it dangerous?
Its magical potential provide energy to any sort of magical ritual. It is dangerous in the hands that wield it.
Oh, so that's like scary.
Oh,
However,
Shit.
most civilizations I have studied that possess such arcane wells for teleportation magic
Oh, so
trade easier.
they're using it as a teleportation gate. All right.
Okay, can I go in my mind space right now? Okay, so like I feel like everywhere we've been investigating leads to like some sort of mass teleportation magic. I think the artifact is the key to it all, guys. There's
Except
something-
we had a gateway like lobby on our island
Yeah.
that we never.
Yeah,
looked
I
at.
know.
Uh,
There's something going on.
Out of game 2, the ships that we saw the changelings go on when they were escaping, like when they went onto our coast, weren't they like really small? Could it be that
Yeah, they were like early small ships.
either they had their bigger ship hidden somewhere else with like most of the people on it, or like they fucking had small ships and the small ships were teleported over here?
DM,
That's a good
on
idea.
memories back to the orc invasion, did all the orcs come from the sea or did some just appear?
All the orcs came from this.
All right, I just had to confirm.
I mean, that you know of, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Did Bylind, did all Bylind have a teleportation gate?
Well, we don't know. I'm sure.
Yeah, none of you guys would. Yeah, none of you guys would be in the position. Like, if they did, it must have been
Really
You're
hidden.
blanking out a lot, DM.
higher ups.
Oh, yeah.
If they did have a teleportation, it'd be for the higher ups. Like, it wasn't like a commonly known thing.
Gotcha.
With this magical energy, teleports across Asabond. Could fuel rituals that raise the mist of creatures back from the dead.
Wait.
DM, you're blanking
Say
out a
that
lot.
again, please.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, give me 1 second.
I heard
Oh,
raise back from the dead, and I was like, what the fuck?
God, I love this Corey guy. He's so
Dude,
sick.
No,
Fake-
like seeing the conspiracy shit that I'm seeing right here with the
I think you're just. I
No.
think you're just crazy.
You're so suspicious of everybody, but like if we didn't grab this guy, imagine how like much information we wouldn't be learning right now.
Oh no. That's why I agreed to grab this guy. And man, we can get this guy to investigate the artifact too, just by being there. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's my little protege now, even though he's like older than me.
You're saying we, and by we you mean get Grunstein to command him to.
And this is my goat.
Oh, it's Gunshine. But this guy, honestly, I'm just gonna say Gunshine. This guy seems like he follows the beat of his own drum. I don't know if you.
He's my employee. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
I don't see you having any employees. Middle
You know what?
management.
That's fair.
Middle management. Ooh.
Yikes.
I mean, Alder's
Listen,
kind of a.
I'll still
boy.
Clyde. I'm gonna still Clyde.
No, you won't. No, you fucking won't.
He's gonna be working for me by the end of this campaign. Set in stone.
I mean, it's not the worst thing because at least I'll be stuck with the criminal, which kind of fits Ozzy. You know, I get an actual goon, but
Yeah. A real goon.
a real villain goon.
Oof. We really did just kind of ignore that teleportation thing on our island.
Well, we didn't.
Well, it wasn't much. We didn't have the magic to really
Yeah,
investigate
but like,
it.
And then also,
I don't think we even went in, did we?
Well, I think we were.
I think we couldn't go back in. Was the
Well, no. That was the maze. The maze is what you're
No.
thinking of. The actual.
No, we can go back in the maze.
Yeah, we can go back.
The guy
in-
was
We're
like,
gonna go back into that teleportation area, that circle. Are we locked out of that?
What?
Because we were teleported there. We fought a boss, and then we were teleported out.
no, we literally never talked to that guy again.
No.
I think the DM like dangled a plot hook in front of our faces, and we just kind of
No,
like walked away.
the guy in the maze is separate from the teleportation well on our island.
Yeah.
No,
I'm-
the
yeah,
maze
we're
and the
talking about
well
magical
are
well.
connected. The maze and the well
Go
are
back
they're
into
the
our
same.
well.
They're the same place.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No, you can go back to the arcane well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the arcane
Okay,
well.
I thought we couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, the maze leads to the well. Oh, wait, what?
And we were on semi-friendly terms with the new leader guy of the maze, and we just never went back to talk.
I
It
asked
was like a
permission to go
day-long
back,
walk.
yeah, because I want to live forever. So
Yeah.
I want to get access to that time.
But
thing.
also, like, time works differently there. Things fucking.
That was only like one room, right? The time worked differently.
yeah,
Oh,
I want to like. I was thinking about having Thomas sleep there every night, just so he can live a little longer. But it's not worth it.
It's a 4-hour walk, or like a 6-hour walk. I can't remember.
Yeah.
live a little longer.
But we should definitely go back there when we get back.
No, true.
because
And
that
Yeah.
seems-
low key though, we could probably fucking beat him too.
I don't see why we would do that.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, like, Etheria is evil. I'm sorry.
She okay.
You-
Literally. We already had this fight, and it ended with God telling us, "No, she's chill. I wouldn't put her on the island if she's evil." What the fuck is wrong with you?
Etheria is evil.
Speaking of God, we're gonna have it's 90 days there, 90 days back, so it's 180 days.
No, it's
Hello?
it's
There we go.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it was 90. Yeah, so it's
All
180.
right. Am I good now?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So he says that with this amount of arcane magic, like the raw power, you are able to teleport across Osabond, raise the deepest of creatures back from the dead. Really, any sort of ritual.
Oh shit. So like they can do whatever the fuck they want with this. That's terrifying, but I mean,
Do you think it's being exploited? Can you tell, or is it unknown?
Not from here.
not from here.
But if we get closer to the city, I will be able to know.
All right. Well, seems like
Let's
after
get
the
closer.
after the diplomatic mission, it seems. Oh, well, like we have a day before the mission, right? You don't even need to be here right away, Thomas, right? Thomas.
What did you even say, Ozzy? I couldn't even understand.
Look, mate.
Sorry.
Look, hey, you can't fucking understand me. It's because I'm fucking half draconian, is it? Is that what you're fucking with me, mate?
Exactly what? No.
Anyways, mate, what I was saying is that since we have a day until you're actually supposed to officially be here, we could probably explore the city a bit first, right, mate? You fucking legend.
I want to visit immediately, so we don't.
Okay, we'll visit immediately and leave the
I'd rather not,
cool,
you know,
arcane,
die.
well fun shit behind us.
I'm interested in that, but we have plenty of time to do that after, you know,
Fucking me,
the
man.
contract on my heart
Man, go
is
to-
released.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but I mean, you
Don't
gotta think.
have
We
to.
do have to kind of come up with a cool entrance. This is our diplomatic
I mean,
mission.
you
you know?
your request was to come to Tyranis within 30 days, right? And it's or 90 days, and it's you're here. So
It's to meet with the council within 90 days.
fuck, it's me
Yeah.
with the counselor. Okay, well, you're fucking screwed then, mate.
Counselor?
I'm sorry, you're dead.
Shit.
You're dead. We'll try to find a way to revive you.
Yeah,
but-
you're gonna die. Well, revivify maybe.
we
I don't
did-
think I get access to that.
I think one of us had a scroll for it. Did we bring it?
I thought we
No, I
used
don't
it.
know how contract magic works.
No, we
but
still
it
had one
kinda, like,
left.
bound my soul. And
Did anyone grab it? Did anyone grab the scroll of revivify?
I don't think.
Let
we
me-
did.
I don't think we did.
Let
I
me.
don't think we grabbed it.
That seems like a dumb idea. Why didn't we grab that?
Honestly, if someone could die at home, there's more people that could die at home.
That's a
than,
good point. That's a good point. There's a bunch of assassins that went there recently. Gotta fucking fight them.
Yeah.
They're weak back there. I mean,
You weren't there, Corey, but
Yeah.
like those assassins, they got fucking crumpled. This one chick, this like monkey
And
girl,
we
shot
have a
them right in the
stats-
head.
With Alder and Braun here, we have a pretty stacked lineup, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ozzy.
and Ozzy and Goon and Corey.
Oh, yeah, and Corey.
and Qua.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
you're
Qua.
right. You're right, Goon. I did forget you, Goon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, just me.
I don't think I've ever not seen you fucking bleeding, Thomas.
That's true. That's why I didn't include myself.
One of us fought a fucking angel, and it wasn't you.
Hey, I think 3 of us fought an angel.
Listen,
That's a
my
good point.
only ability is to tell people to shut up, and they'll have to do it.
All right,
Dirty
and
mind
my
control.
ability is turning into giant monsters that forcibly make them shut up. Anyways, let's go to your fucking little mission. Do we have any rules? Am I allowed to speak normally, or are we doing like a
No.
don't be mean type
No,
of thing?
don't speak if necessary.
Ozzy, you are not allowed to speak.
What? No, I'm allowed to
Let me do
speak a
the
little
talking
bit, just a
primarily.
little bit.
No, not at all.
No, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Alder, you are also not allowed to speak.
Yep, he's doing a good job.
I'm pretty
Alder's
sure.
already passed out,
I think.
Ron. He's
Yeah.
been gone for a while now. I know elves can't sleep, but alcohol is some magical.
I forgot to
Alright.
so this would be right back.
Should I?
Alright,
Should I stop grabbing him by the foot? I feel like we should pick him up normally.
So you guys head into the city?
Yep.
All right, you guys walk into the city, and then you see it's a small city, much really not what you're expecting for Tyranis. And then you see
How do you know what
there's
you're saying?
they appear to be just moving about. I will say
Like-
all their skin is pale, almost translucent.
Alder skin is pale.
No, all there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All their skin is
Good.
pale and almost translucent, kind of like the assassins you saw.
Okay. Adds up.
As you approach, you see a gnome. Still transparent skin. Like I'm gonna say a race. Just think about transparent skin. Okay?
Yeah.
And then he kind of runs up to you. Hello.
You must be Thomas Hand, correct?
That is correct. And Thomas
Yes.
Hand of New Bylind.
You are needed in the central city.
Point me in the right direction and I'll follow.
I'm afraid I can't do that. It's a multiple day travel.
Ah. Wait, how many days do we have left, DM?
1.
Fuck. Is there any fast route to get there? And
Yes,
fast
yes,
food?
there is.
Point me in that direction,
Yes, I can take you to the teleportation hall.
please.
You, specifically Thomas Hand, as well as your party, have been given a ticket to teleport to the main city.
Thank you.
Of course.
For free, I assume.
Yes, of course.
Oh. All right, let's go.
So he kind of takes all of you to a large building made of pure stone. It's almost black and shiny, almost like obsidian. And he says, "Oh, yes. Sorry. You haven't been here before, right?"
No, I haven't.
Okay. So I'm to give this to you. And he gives you a map of the city. Or a map of the island.
Item acquired. Okay.
And then he says, "Yes, my name is Joan."
Joan.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
What? Their island's so fucking cool. Wait, I'm Jelly. Sorry.
It is cool, honestly. It looks
Where-
cooler than Bylind.
Yeah, where are we on here?
Discord maps, yeah.
No, I
where
mean,
are you on there?
Yeah,
got
on
you.
the map.
Let me. Bam.
But we're not at the central city.
You're like the
So I
city.
imagine it's that tiny
You-
settlement on the bottom left.
Yeah, you said the city was small, and it turned out it's not the actual city. The actual city's in the center of mountains. Okay.
I was just assuming it was underground or something,
Oh.
but I think I'm wrong. So
Hold up. Let me do
Not
this.
just the Emerald City.
Here we are. What map are you guys seeing right now?
Autobahn.
Tyranis.
Are you talking about like
regular
on
one.
No. Yeah, on Roll20 we still only see
We're
Ocean
still on the Autobahn map.
Yeah.
Audubon map?
Yeah.
Dude, am I still on the wrong editor?
I'm on the battle map.
I'm on the battle map. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the
Oh.
I'm on the
Let
bird.
me
me hit
refresh.
It might be that Braun's on the wrong or Andrew's on the wrong.
Perhaps let me refresh.
If I make a drawing, it instantly
Oh,
disappears.
there's a battle map. That explains why I didn't see anything when Royce did it earlier.
Let me refresh.
What the fuck is that Kirby thing?
Are you guys on the battle map?
Yeah, I'm refreshing.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on battle map.
Oh, I see it
Where
now.
are we?
I see it now.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay, you guys are
there.
you guys are gonna be represented by
Braun.
Braun? Sure.
Should it be Thomas? Because
What? They get small little islands too? I want small little islands off our coast.
Oh, grow up.
Yeah, why is this island so geographically diverse?
Why is this
And
island so
just-
fucking cool and
You know what?
awesome?
You know what?
Because I got better at map making. Calm
Oh my
down.
god, look how
Yeah,
big he
I'm
is.
not gonna disparage the DM's map making skills.
No,
That's my goat right there.
I'm talking.
Right there.
No, I'm saying this one is
Such a
great.
good job at this map.
Right?
The
You know what,
fuck's wrong
Dan?
with him?
You need to get worse at making maps. Now.
You should have made this map way worse than that.
I want every map we see from now on to be worse than Bylind.
Yeah. Bylind has to be the peak, or what else is our self-esteem supposed to be?
All right.
Yeah.
So there's your ship. Right here. And you guys are
Yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Oh,
Where the
so-
fireball's going.
Oh,
Yep.
we're there?
Oh, I think I see it.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Oh, I
So,
I don't think I can see it.
So yeah, you guys are at the teleportation hall, and he says, "Yes. This is where I leave you. Go ahead in there. Talk to Nancy. Say you need a ticket to the main city. Your name is Thomas Hand, and she will provide it to you and take you to the room."
Alrighty. Thank you.
Just like Balloon Tower Defense.
I head over.
Hey,
Okay, we need to stop the Caesar spamming.
hey, Corey, you notice anything different, mate?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, actually, I shouldn't. You don't really respond to me. Goon, can you ask him?
Yeah. Hey, Corey, notice anything different, mate?
Oh, good job. Thank you.
Yes. I sense that they have harnessed their arcane well for teleportation means, just as other societies have done. Inter-island teleportation and intra-island teleportation.
Dude, fucking, we need
So they are using it.
We need to get someone who can like make an artifact that like teleports people on our island that can use the well. Oh, that'd be so fucking cool. Oh,
I am able to do that.
What?
God, you're
You're
best.
so fucking cool.
Corey, I'm gonna make more money just so that I can pay you more money, okay?
You're familiar with teleportation artifacts?
I am familiar with a lot of artifacts.
Interesting.
God damn it, Thomas.
Stop being
This
suspicious,
guy's
Tomas.
troublesome.
He's not your buddy. He's not your kid.
This is my buddy.
Yeah.
This is my friend right
Here's
here,
the thing,
Corey.
like, I'm partly thinking like, if Etheria is trustworthy, this guy's dangerous. And if Etheria isn't, this guy's my friend. Or he's still dangerous.
All right.
This guy's my goat.
I've never been teleported before. You think it like is there any I don't want to, am I truly my real self after I'm teleported? I'm a little bit scared
Get
now.
an existential crisis on me.
I don't
It
want to.
depends on the teleportation.
Oh
You change
no.
every cell in your
Corey,
body on the regular.
Corey,
Don't worry about
what kind of teleportation is this? Is this the kind where we'll still be the same person?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh my
sick.
God.
Sick.
Oh fuck.
I don't even know about the other kind of teleportation. I don't think any of us would. It's
I'm just assuming it exists.
Yeah. All right. I'm good now. I'm happy.
Right.
I'm ready.
All right, you guys go to the All right,
Alright, go to Sophie. Get the ticket.
Nancy.
Nancy. Got it right.
Oh,
first
wow.
time.
Yep. Yeah. So you guys approach the desk, and she says, "Hi. How may I help you? What do you need?"
Here's my teleportation ticket. I'm Thomas Hand. I was hoping to go to Central City. With my friends, of course.
Let me check the log. She pulls out a big piece of paper.
Out of
big
character, is
stack of
Ozzy
papers.
really your friend?
Begin scrolling through.
Yes.
Pleasantries.
Oh yes, Thomas Hand to speak with the council. Yes, I can go ahead and teleport you right to their quarters. And then she kind of like rings a bell, and you see a well-dressed, elvish man kind of come
Oh,
in.
my teleporter there already?
No, you're not teleported there already.
Yeah.
You're still in the office room. You see a well-dressed elven man kind of come up, and then he says, "This way, please," and then begins to lead you.
Oh, I'm getting nervous. Do I look presentable? Kind of like fixing my
No.
hair, getting ready for this.
No.
Damn, Goonshine.
All right.
Guys, we need to post up, okay? We need to get like a pose.
Oh right. I'll be on the right, and I'll
No,
like.
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Ozzy, let's go back to back.
Oh shit, that'll look so cool.
Yeah. And Corey, you do whatever you want, man. I trust you.
So, Ron, I want you to position yourself where they don't really see them that much because they're embarrassing.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
Are we thinking shirts on or shirts off, Thomas?
Shirts on.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, so he leads you to the teleportation room, and he opens the door, and you see a large arcane circle, and he says, "Okay, I will need all of you to step inside. For those of you who have not been teleported before, make sure to bend your knees slightly."
Wait, has Thomas been teleported before? Because didn't Gildian teleport him before?
Yes. Wait,
Yeah,
he wasn't conscious, so.
okay, so bend my knee
It's different.
slightly.
Yeah, bend your knees slightly.
I bend my knees slowly.
Yep.
Okay.
Just checking.
All of you go on.
Just,
No issue.
Just checking. Travis, are you still there? Are you alive? Making sure.
I am indeed.
All right, cool. Just making sure. That's it.
And then so everyone goes on, no issue.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. You will be teleported to the council building within the teleportation hall. And then you will be free to talk to them. They are expecting you, and they will be ready for you. Best of luck with your speaking with the council. And yes, if there are any more questions, I will close this door and you will be teleported.
Not teleported.
No more questions. I'm ready to go.
You know, I'm slightly
Of course.
slightly not sure why
And
we're
then
here.
he closes the door, and all of you are kind of in a dimly lit room. And then you watch as the blue sigils around the circle that you have stepped on begin to glow one by one. And then you watch the ring actually itself begin to glow and kind of swirl around faster and faster and brighter and faster until it almost builds up a wall in between you and the walls of the room. You are now in a cylinder of blue light, and just like that, you guys all feel weightlessness for a second, and then the wall fades, and you're now in a nicely lit marble building, the same circle symbol around your feet.
That was really scary.
This is a nice place. DM, like, how close is this, like, in terms of, like, how it looks, like, in terms of quality, is it similar to that of, like, the Azure main mansion? Or estate?
Lesser.
Lesser quality?
Yeah, but it could be argued.
Okay.
Don't get into a dick measuring gun.
Fucking-
They're not as rich as me.
I just know mine's
Fucking
better, you
Nepo
see.
baby.
It's been a while since I had quality like this.
No, that's Alder.
That's both of them.
Unfortunately,
here.
yeah, Alder doesn't want to be, but yeah.
All right. So, what is or what are your plans? All you have to do is it's just down the hall. Open the large wooden doors, and yeah,
I
walk
put
in.
my best smile on. I get my posture walking with the best cane walk you've ever seen.
Hey,
Braun turns to Ozzy and Alder and Goon and just says, "Not a word,
you know,
unless you are directly spoken to."
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why we're here in the first place. Cause like, isn't this like a diplomatic mission that's like kind of really important?
Honestly, should we let them through the door? Like, honestly,
Yeah, we're very
I'm more
violent
concerned if
people.
I let you out of my sight in the city.
Like we're
yeah, you can't have Alder watch them. So yeah, it's just gonna be me in there.
like
Alder's gonna give you one of these right here.
And Tomas, I am not leaving you alone in that chamber.
Alder's definitely still like either
But
hangover or
Braun, you're gonna have
drunk.
to debate the risk between leaving me alone in that chamber and bringing them in that chamber.
You have a death contract.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the contract gets voided.
And we just
when he
Alright.
steps in.
and we just hired that guy. So like, we all represent
Yeah,
Bylind.
You guys walk up to the wooden door.
Yeah, fuck it.
I guess, yeah.
Right.
Guess we're all
As you
going.
guys walk up, this man with a very disfigured face kind of approaches you and he says, "Thomas, listen,
That is my name.
I am one of the council members. And should you agree to run a couple of errands for me, I will put your good word into the rest of the council before the hearing."
What kind of errands are you referring to?
Menial. At most, you go into the basement of a noble and remove a pest. 3 tasks in particular, and I could tell you them now if you'd like.
What's your name?
I prefer to remain in shadow.
It's just kind of a concern because it's hard to necessarily verify your identity before I even meet the council. The requests you ask of me, are they all over the board, or Considering you want to hide your identity, it makes me struggle.
They are all legal within the city of Tyranis.
Legal here.
You will do no pillaging or murdering.
Damn it.
I would like to hear you out, and I'll do these tasks before I meet the council, is what you say?
I need your word you'll do them after.
After. Okay.
And then he has second thought. Actually, you're here a day early, aren't you?
I'm already here. It'd be kind of weird if I was seen on the premises walking out of the council chamber, would it not?
That is fair. After then, you must swear by it. No contract necessary, but by the core of your character.
Fine. I'll figure out what if you say is true in the council chamber. And if you claim that do you claim that your actions are noble or not corrupt?
I swear by it. For my seat on the council.
All right. If what you say is true, and you will help me as you say, then I promise to help you with these favors.
Of course. Thank you. I'll speak to you after the meeting. Good luck. And then he kind of takes the side door and kind of runs.
See, I accepted it because if things are decided to be like in like the shady side or a side that I don't like, I could just not do the favor. Like it's my word.
You know, for
But-
someone who was supposed to be trustworthy, he kind of ran pretty fast.
I mean, he's not supposed to be
Well, the
trustworthy. He's
thing,
supposed to be
if he's
secretive.
untrustworthy, then I don't need to follow the deal. I said if he's just, I'll follow it, essentially. So I think,
Alright.
I think
If
it's
he's
fine.
just
I think I'm
what?
safe. Yeah.
Just what?
You guys
Sounds shady
are
as fuck, though. Yeah.
you guys are able to enter the main council hall.
Yeah.
Right?
Time to be quiet.
Yep.
Yep.
We're all trying our hardest to look serious.
The doors swing open. They're giant oak wooden doors. They swing open, and you are at the ground level and probably stationed about 10 feet above you. Further off in the room, about 60 feet away, there sits 5 individuals. All of them with that same pale, translucent skin. You see what appears to be a large loxodon-shaped individual. You see 2 elven, 1 male, 1 female. You see a dwarf. And finally, you see a warforged with pale, translucent skin once again.
Oh, so it's probably the god's
blessing,
yeah, it's the
probably.
god's blessing.
Yeah.
It's not actually shapeshifters. Okay.
Come in, Thomas.
Hello, I'm Thomas Hand of New Bylind. Pleasure to
Yes,
meet
you are. Pleasure is all ours. We've studied your little island. Kind of flips through some pages, kind of adjusts his glasses. This is Loxodon speaking. And let me say, you would be tough to find. You'd be tough to find. However, we have our resources, much like you have yours. You gave our little unit there quite the treatment. Killing 2. Not bad.
Yeah. He caused a little bit of chaos on our island, and we had no idea what the cause was, so
Yeah.
we acted accordingly, as you would, given if you were in the same situation.
That's just the way of business. Kind of flips through the pages. Seems like we were commissioned for up to 3 murders and to cause chaos on the island. Seems we have done such with little to no casualty. Kind of flips through. You have signed this contract to meet with us today because while we could continue our siege to make sure what we feel was our best effort was put out there, we have kind of flips to another page. A proposal for you.
Oh.
See, Fullwater is a place infested with monster that many ships failed to sail through. And just as your Mesmaldian friends have realized, flips to another page, your island is a perfect location to land ships. Therefore, the council proposes that in exchange for teleportation access to Tyranis from New Bylind, as well as additional information, we are to station our mercenaries and ships that sail by on your island.
Hmm. I would like the teleportation access. Would we have access to the teleportation network as well?
You'd be
Can
able
we
to
set up
teleport.
if there was there?
You'd be able to teleport to our city Tyrannis, correct?
Alrighty, and would be able.
Although it does incur a fee, but such is the way of business.
So the teleportation would only be from Byland to Tyrannis, not the other way around.
It would go both ways.
And it would only be linked between our two islands, I guess.
Correct.
Let me go out of game for a second. I just want to
Okay.
kind of discuss my head for a moment. I'm in a weird position right now because it's kind of hard to say no to things given their siege power right now. So let's see what I can navigate here. Hmm. So you essentially want our area as a rest stop.
Correct. I
Are
assume
you
a few
worried?
mercenaries will make it home.
So, given your mercenaries, I know the rule of law here at Tyrannis seems to be a little bit different from what I'm familiar with, but it seems y'all accepted a contract that led to some of our citizens dead. Um, would that continue to happen? Should we agree? I want to guarantee the safety of our citizens, and if soldiers are there, they're exactly not going to feel safe, especially if they killed before. Can you guarantee the safety of Byland citizens if your soldiers are here?
I can guarantee that any contract that comes across our desk, any proposal that asks for us to infiltrate your island will be null and void.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
That's fair. Like out of game, these
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are
no,
yeah.
that's kind of the
That's
condition
fair.
I wanted.
Like out of game, they can just
Is it-
keep taking contracts to send people to our island over and over again unless we have a way to stop them like this.
Is there
I would like
access
to-
to our stuff exclusive? Seems like a
Oh yeah, can they get
Good
like
question.
other orcs to actually use the teleporter as well? That's a good point.
Yeah.
And can we like sell the rights to other nations as well, or is it just them?
Is the teleportation mutually exclusive to us two parties, or will anyone be able to access it if they access our islands?
The teleportation circles are to be used only between our nations through our nation's citizens. However, should you expand upon your teleportation hub, we have no threats to stop you. We have our connections to other islands, and we presume you will make your own.
All right.
We will not allow other citizens to teleport to your island without your okay first.
And you would expect us to do the same, I assume.
Correct.
That sounds
However,
mutually beneficial.
our citizens have near the free reign so long as they could afford it. But I assure you, we keep our prices steep.
But you'll notify us if any wealthy citizens are asking to enter.
Correct.
You should tell.
If you desire, we will fund a teleportation mage to oversee all of it.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fucking huge.
He will catalog every and all teleportations both ways.
That sounds good. We might acquire one of our own to watch out for y'all as well, should we expand.
Of course.
So
It has been presented to
I know
me
you're-
that you have an arcane well on your island. Kind of flips to another page and kind of looks at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, your scouts are good. Yes.
Part of this deal is you will know how we get our information.
That sounds good to me. Knowing how you'll get your information might help me figure out some stuff as well. May I also ask who hired y'all to infiltrate our island?
Unfortunately, at this time, we are under contract to not disclose that information. However, should you agree to these terms that I have cited before you, we will technically be allianced enough to share that information.
You did also speak with the guy. You already knew it was from Eng, right?
Well, he said that he didn't actually know the guy didn't know the actual information.
Oh, I thought it was
Correct.
Oh,
He didn't.
my bad.
Yeah. Because they wiped the memories.
Sorry,
of their
did he say
people.
they're gonna send a teleporter over to our island to like help make the well into
I'm
a?
pretty sure the teleporter is gonna be on their side.
Oh, but we don't actually have a like a teleportation circle yet for them to go on, right?
I think
They'll
we
help
do
make
now.
it.
They'll help make it.
They'll
Okay.
help make it,
Very recently.
and then they'll catalog it.
Okay, so we probably need to build an actual building around it now.
Yeah, like a building or room or something.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
have
that's gonna
guards
be a
patrol it and
assignment.
shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Before I signed any contract, I would like the terms in paper just for clarity.
Of course. And then he kind of whispers into the ear of the female elf beside him, and then you see her kind of close her eyes and put her finger to her head, and then you see a human male whose head currently is shining brightly, kind of walks in. And he puts a piece of paper, or he holds up a piece of paper in front of you, and there lies a contract.
I would like to read it in full.
Yeah, so basically the contract says that you guys are allianced. And in those terms, it says that citizens will have access to teleportation across your two islands. It does not stipulate the mutual protection of either one of your islands should one of your islands get attacked. It allows their troops and ships to kind of station and set up on your island need be. As I mentioned before, anyone teleporting in would be notified. Any other questions? Anything that I'm forgetting?
I mean, aside from the fact that they're no longer.
Oh yeah, they won't take contracts against you.
Yeah, aside from the fact that they won't take contracts against us, and that maybe we have access to some of their mercenaries to hire easily, more easily, is there? And I guess, but they get way more out of this deal than we do, right? Because they get a rest stop, and they don't have to fight us when they don't want to.
What I want to add is that I want to add some sort of protection insurance because they have a way bigger army than us. Is what I was thinking about trying to add, because we need right now we're too vulnerable, and it might even be in their interest to protect us at this point if we're going to be a teleportation
Right.
trade hub.
Well, they did
We are
say
vulnerable.
they said they wanted that, or they not wanted, but that some of their people would probably settle
Yeah.
on our island. So that's people. And they're all.
Citizens.
I presume they're all decent at killing people.
Right.
It's my
More to citizens
assumption.
is always a good thing, but I feel like you could probably press them to make it like slightly more favorable with your really, really high persuasion, right? Like you're naturally
It's
persuasive.
just it's the what terms we're exactly fighting for. I'm thinking guaranteed protection is something I want to fight for.
It's your fight, not ours. So choose what
Yeah.
what additional things you want.
Yeah, maybe don't ask for their whole army because that seems.
Just be
Oh
like,
yeah, not the whole army. Just like I'm gonna. I was thinking.
or
what
like
argument-
or like if we're
argument
gonna
I'm
be
gonna use for
attacked,
that.
or if we're gonna be attacked, have them do like use their information to notify you
I
beforehand.
already know. Yeah, I already know what argument I'm gonna go for that. And yeah, we can. The sharing of information is gonna be useful. What does it say about the sharing of information in the contract?
They will provide you with information of how they pretty much how they knew where your island was, as well as other alliances they currently have.
And I'm gonna be honest, like overall, like you said, like the terms are pretty bad, but I think considering how much of a power they have compared to us, I think these terms are actually really good. But trying to think of other things that I might want. What I will say is, given that this is going to be an important teleportation hub and worries about security issue, wouldn't you say it would be more in your interest to provide a guaranteed protection should we be attacked? Because they could potentially go in through our border and potentially into yours. Not to mention you're already going to have citizens garrisoned here. I feel like if the citizens here believe they are being protected by y'all, they might warm up a bit quicker, considering all that happened.
To fully protect your nation, your island, your city, would cause breaches in other contracts that we have currently signed.
That's fair.
At most, I could supply you with 2 armed warships, 15 personnel each.
Hey, that's not bad.
However, if you desire those 2 ships, I will be unable to provide you with the information clause.
Mhm.
Make some rolls. Make some
How
rolls.
about could you provide me with 1 more ship and the information? A simple gift would make people feel a lot more comfortable after everything they've been through. Some are aggressive over than others.
Eloquence
I
bard.
really
Persuasion
hold no
check.
personal attachment to any of them.
Eloquence bard. Yes. Get that eloquence.
My character sheet won't pop up when I click it.
Eloquence.
There we go.
Eloquent.
He's
All
so
the devils
eloquent.
on my shoulder.
He's so eloquent.
He's so eloquent.
My eloquent.
Giving us a
Use
gift.
it.
Use it. Give us a
I shouldn't have put
gift.
3D dice because this like roll.
Oh!
Oh my god.
So eloquent.
He's so eloquent.
Very well. I can spare 1 warship armed with 15 personnel, as well as provide you with information you seek.
Thank you.
Of course.
Goes a long way.
Now, should you breach the contract, it is not soul-bound by any means. However, it will constitute an immediate enemy and threat to our nation.
Yeah, it isn't in either of our interests to breach the contract.
Good.
All right. The contract so far looks good to me. DM, I would like to provide like later because obviously you can't have the tedious to type this all out right now.
Yeah.
I'd like you to provide a paper version
Yeah, I gotcha.
for later.
Yeah, and no,
Um,
not even like written out. It has to be printed and mailed to
And mailed.
to,
Yeah,
to
mail
Luke.
it
to my
us.
address.
Yeah.
Mailed to Luke specifically. Yeah.
My handwriting is terrible, unlike Thomas's, but I'll do my best to do Thomas's signature.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna.
This is
I
probably
hate doing this when I can't like review everything in the contract, but I'm gonna sign the contract.
Okay. Sounds good. You sign the contract and it just vanishes to a mist. He's like, very well. Into that case, information first and foremost. I am sure you know that many of us nations have been blessed by deities.
Yes. Where I'm
For-
assuming that's what causes the. I like kind of point to the skin.
Correct. We have been blessed by the god. Let me find it. Oh, here it is.
Schmape and Schmancer.
Uninon. Lucky enough, it works with us, our business quite well. It allows us to shapeshift at will. With a slight discoloration to our skin, as B. However, you watch as the skin becomes a normal gray lockstone color, we are able to change that at will to hide it effectively.
Hmm.
And then he kind of stands up and turns around, and you see the Gildian tattoo, as well as mimic other deities' blessings.
That's an impressive ability.
Yes. Very impressive for a second iteration god. However, it kind of sits back down. We have formed an alliance with the great nation of Relicia. Now,
Hey,
Relicia, they have a real blessing. They have been blessed by Yulandi, the
Oh,
goddess of knowledge.
oh fuck.
First iteration.
What does it grant them?
They know the most secrets of this world, including the location of your island. So, with an alliance of them, our contracts are easily fulfilled. No location is unknown to us for the right price.
Those that know law and those that can shapeshift. Does seem like a match made for the gods.
Correct. And us, who just want to hide in
Furthermore,
the corner and build.
we have also made an alliance with another nation. That nation being known as Center. Now, it is a small nation, mostly of artisans. However, the god of contracts and signage has blessed them, providing us with contracts that bind the soul, binding the life. And that is why you are here today. So with us three nations, we're able to run quite a business, as you can imagine.
Yes. Y'all adapted quick to this new era.
You have to adapt if you survive.
Don't I know it?
Now then, is there anything else of the council you request before you make your leave?
Hey, you should ask him the price of a contract.
What is the price of one of your contracts?
Yes.
Should we ever look to hire you? It is something I was actually interested in myself, not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be purchasing though.
Depends on the severity of contract. But I assume you mean a simple infiltrate and kill?
No, just
What happened to us?
information gathering
Yeah,
mostly,
yeah.
but yeah, I guess assassination could be handy.
Assassination for one person is simple 500 gold.
Not bad. Whoa.
For every additional person, add on 200 gold.
Does the status of the person matter?
Yes, it does. For someone such as the fisherman, that's his base price. A citizen, however, should they wish to assassinate someone like you, Etheria, the council members, that price would most likely jump closer, under 1,000.
I'm so tempted. I want to buy them now. I want to buy them.
As far as information gathering, depending on location and information needed, they usually range around 250.
Dude,
Alrighty.
that we could assassinate so many fucking people.
Also, getting access to Relatia's secrets can we ever be privy to that? I know we would have to speak to Relatia, but could you eventually organize a meeting between us? I think
I could put you in contact with them, yes.
I would love that.
Of course.
Information is something you're quite desperate for at the moment.
Of course. Give us a month to schedule a meeting.
That should be fine. Thank you.
Of course.
We're literally
Anything else?
we're such a fucking cat.
This teleportation well, do you need anything else done on our end to get it built?
No. We actually have someone nearby your island already that could set it up.
I suppose we'll have to go back and sort things out there, so you won't be able to teleport us immediately.
Well, yeah, that's also a full ship, right?
Yeah, we can't leave the ship behind too. And they do have their warship, so yeah.
I am
Alright.
able to teleport you back to your island, need be. If
Oh, you
you
would be?
require. Correct.
Oh. I will put a pin in that request.
Of course.
Alright, well, I suppose, are we given free reign to walk around the city? I'd like to rest. We've been traveling for so long.
3 fucking months.
Yes, of course. Walk around the city, make trade, eat the meals. As long as you commit no crimes, I will see you when you're ready for negotiation.
Happy to hear it. Also, we might spend here for at least maybe some couple days or two. Would there be any lodging available for us?
Yes, there's plenty of lodging nearby. Couple of inns. Whatever suits you fancy.
Kind of not what I was looking for, but all right. So for the special suite, but
You were looking for
Thank you.
the VIP lounge.
Spoiled brat, dude. Oh, Lord.
Out of game. We're
My
kind.
dad's an Azure man.
My pop has some Azurmane. Can I have free rooms, please?
Out of game, we're such a fucking catch because not only are we not like a war country that's like trying to go fully into Nolan into the war, we're a building city, and so we can provide a lot of really
Bro,
good building towards like people.
We're just Egypt. We're just like working on that civilization building.
Yeah,
we don't
no, but like,
Dude,
like we probably are bouncing back 3 times faster than any of the other colonies that got destroyed. Like it's.
I am gonna monetize this portal thing so hard. You don't understand.
We're like
Who's talking? Is that Brooklick?
yeah.
Yeah, that's Rick he smells money in the water.
Brooklyn is sneezing.
Not only are we like a fucking economic
He's drooling.
an economic based like blessed like thing, so like we can help people build and shit, but also like we're like one of the only safe ports in all of Fullwater, which is like filled with monsters. Like we're that Tinder girl. we're that girl. We're the catch.
Indeed.
So with that,
Indubitably.
you guys exit the council room.
Yep.
All right. So you guys head out. The doors close behind you.
Hey,
Did I see that person out in the council room? The person
You did
who
not.
talked- I did not.
No.
I still don't trust him.
All right.
um
You guys
like-
are kind of, you guys are kind of walking out of the council building. And there you do see him at the very exit of the council building. Same disfigured face.
How did he get here before us?
He didn't even see you in the council.
And then you watch as his face changes to Leonin.
I didn't see you at ninja practice. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go glance over at our true sight friend.
His face changes to Leonin. Who's Leonin again? Was that someone?
That was the guy who was speaking.
The guy who
No,
was
that's
speaking.
Leonin.
Oh, that's a Loxodon.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no Leonin in the council.
Oh.
And he says, "I am to hide my face."
Could you provide a reason for that?
Yes. If they knew I was talking to you before, that would be looked down upon. But here we are now. I
Say
saw once
something
well.
I said in the council room.
You were very privy about contacting Relicia.
Oh, well, yeah.
You asked how much a contract was worth.
Oh, that's true. You did do that.
Need I go on?
No, that was enough.
Very well.
Hey, Gunchan,
So,
Gunchan. You should ask Quarry if it's the same if he was there. He's got the fucking eyes.
Say that again.
You should ask Quarry. I'm whispering this very
Ignore
very
them.
faintly.
They talk nonsense all the
You
time.
should ask Quarry if
What do you
it's
exactly
like the
do you
same
want me to do
person.
again?
Corey, is it the same person?
No, if this. Never mind. Later.
Later.
the now Leonin man says, "I just want all of you to prepare for a party for Noble's house. That's all to it. You guys must get the ice sculpture from the local ice carver. You guys must deal with the tedious guest list and seating. And there might be a large creature down in the basement that needs to be taken care of."
Well,
Make Ozzy do
focusing on the party part, this sounds pretty fun. Large creature aside, Braun's pretty adept at that type of thing, so I think we'll do pretty fine.
No, make the druid do it.
You know, I made a few ice sculptures in my
That would
day.
be funny.
I made a few ice sculptures in my day as well. How about you, Goon? You also got ice magic, right?
Do
Yeah.
you want us to make the ice sculpture in a particular image, or what
I think we have to pick it up.
No,
I mean,
pick it up? It's already been worked on.
Yeah, you guys have to pick it up.
I mean, go to a Noble's party, get an ice statue, deal with the guest list, kill that thing. Yeah, sounds good. I mean,
Along with the ice sculpture,
Right.
you must pick up cake. Don't forget the cake.
Cake, pick up cake.
Cake.
Yep.
Can't
Alright.
forget the cake.
Hey, we should probably.
Strawberry,
For the party, do we have
vanilla,
to dress
red
the
velvet,
part, or-
mango, pineapple, no coconuts, kiwi.
I mean, I think
Okay.
besides red velvet's a crime.
Got it?
No, I don't got it. Strawberry. I'm like writing this down with
We're gonna
a
have to
quill
guys. We're
on
gonna-
my
we're gonna
hand.
need it.
I'm writing this down on a quill in my hand. Strawberry, no coconut.
No kiwi. Or was it no coconut?
No coconut.
Shit.
No coconut. Vanilla, strawberry,
Red velvet.
I got it.
chocolate, red velvet. No, you don't got it.
Do you need us to dress for the occasion? Like,
Yes, of course. And then he begins. He kind of takes a piece of paper out of his pocket and begins writing. And he gives you the address of the bakery, the address of the ice sculpture place. He gives you the address of the residence that the party is taking place. And that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, I
no,
don't.
this
Wait, are
looks
we-
fun. I'm glad
are
I
we
did this. Oh,
actually-
yeah.
Are we actually attending the party?
It looks like it.
I-
We're kind of
Th-
setting
th-
it up, attending.
There will not be seating for you for the main banquet, but you are free to gather whatever food,
Are we?
whatever enjoyments you guys like.
Are we a part of the party as diplomats of Bylind or just as like adventurers?
Yeah, should we hide our identities as Bylind?
You guys will be invited guests.
Oh, all right.
So we don't have to act like super stuffy.
I mean, it is a noble party. You should.
I'm gonna be honest.
Well-
I've never.
If you need advice in that area, I can help.
I've never been to Noble anything. Is this like for somebody really important and I have to like hold my tongue?
There will be a lot of interesting people there, as long as you don't break anything, cause a racket. You could generally converse.
Don't get naked.
Oh, fuck.
But don't
All
get
right,
naked. That should be a given.
Yeah, that seemed directed. Why would you say that, man? Jesus.
But
And
yes,
I hide the button that causes all of my armor to fall off.
with that, you are able to partake in the party should you wish. If you just want to set it up and leave, I'm fine with that.
It sounds lovely. I'd love to participate in the party. What type of party is this, if I might ask? Wedding, birthday party?
It's just a gathering of a lot of upper class people to celebrate a good fiscal year.
Bro, I'm
Sounds
so
like something I miss so much.
I am so bringing in Andrew and fuck, what's his name?
Oh yeah,
Andrew
Clyde.
I'm gonna get Andrew to Clyde some nice ass fucking dapper ass
Hey,
suits.
are they on the guest list though?
They're a part of our posse.
They're serving staff.
Yeah, we're all serving staff. If we need someone to deal with the picking up of the cake, you know, we get Andrew and Clyde to do it. They do the lowest of the serving.
I'll make sure their eloquence is good enough.
You know, I wouldn't be worried about them, honestly, mate.
I know I'm worried about you too, but I can't fix you. I can fix them.
There is a dress code. No armor.
Okay, no armor.
No,
that
no
works.
weapons, unless it is antique and or of high quality making.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is mine like, you know, high quality making because it's magic, or does it not count?
No, it has to be made by a high quality smith.
Well,
Okay. Well, that seems a little elitist.
if we're talking about it, this scythe, and I'm like, hold up the scythe next to me. It's made out of pure gold. Like, is this cool enough, or does it have to be like even more fancy?
He kind of holds out his hand.
All right, I'll pass it over.
He kind of looks over. I would polish it, but yes, that will be a good talking point.
Good.
Bullshit.
Take that, goon.
Got my gambler's blade, and it's not good enough.
You don't have to dress too upper class. A good shirt and dress pants should do.
All right.
But we can dress upper class.
You can dress as fancy as you like.
Glad to.
You always dress upper class, Tomas.
You know, I haven't been able to, like, I haven't had many chances to get properly tailored. Okay, never mind. We were getting off.
Rich bastard.
Right. Well, when's the party happening? When do we need to be doing this?
It should be happening tomorrow.
Oh,
That gives you a day to rest. The cake and ice sculpture won't be ready till tomorrow.
all right. So we got it.
Oh, yes, sorry. And then he gives you a guest list, and it is full of requirements about guest seating. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 people that you need a seat.
Oh,
And
this is
they
a puzzle.
all don't want to sit next to someone else.
Oh, this is a puzzle.
boy, I
Oh,
got this,
no.
guys.
See, DM
Give that to
has
me.
like a party to plan, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to deal with all the drama.
This is
So
a
he's
real
like, I'm just gonna
party.
have my party like plan the seating for me.
Yes. And he hands you this long list that I'm not going to give to you until next week, so you guys can't think about it.
Oh no.
Damn.
Well, it seems like
There's a time limit.
seems like we got the
Figure out
rest.
seating
I got the
for this
rest of
party.
today to
Chill, vibe.
yeah, to vibe. Well, also I think we should probably use the downtime to sell the magic shit finally, both my shit and the shit for Bylind itself. That way we get enough money to be able to like afford fancy clothes and shit.
Exactly.
Then after we get the fancy clothes, then the next day we can be good. And we could
Thomas is gonna have like an azure suit.
probably gotta get Corey out of those muddy robes. He probably left a trail of mud behind in the palace.
Corey, yeah, we're gonna get Corey dripped out, and you know what? He's partying.
These
What is like some
Right.
unnecessary fancy noble drip
dude,
that I'm
dude,
missing?
fucking
Monocle.
Yeah, Thomas needs a monocle.
Andrew and what's his name? I always forget the other one.
Clyde.
Andrew and Clyde have like 30 days ago. They were like some poor criminal sons, like working as barrel makers. Now they're like in a diplomat's party for shapeshifter assassins, and they have to like wear fancy clothes and like seat people down. It's like, damn, these people are going up in the world.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Corey, do you want to come to this party?
Yes, I would like to see what the city brings, what it is about, and what the higher ups act.
Oh fuck, am I a middle manager
Type
now?
shit.
Am I a middle manager?
Type shit.
If Braun tells me to do something and I tell Clyde to do something, oh fuck!
And guess what?
Yeah.
I tell Braun to do things.
Yeah, but I don't listen to you.
Terrified. through chain of command. I honestly no.
All right.
Honestly,
So-
Braun tells me to do things sometimes too.
Unless you have any more questions for this man about the party.
I wrote it all down. Wait. Oh man, just to make sure. Strawberry, vanilla, coconut, red velvet. Sorry, no coconut. Strawberry, vanilla, coconut, red velvet, no coconut. Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, no coconut. Is that right?
You forgot
Kiwi.
a couple.
I forgot
Kiwi.
Kiwi? All right. Is there any else besides kiwi?
Yes.
What did I miss?
You don't have to worry about it. I'll say it next session too.
Ozzy, you're taking
Okay.
it way more seriously than I expected.
Well, I love cake.
Ozzy is
Just-
a big party animal. Look at him.
I was trapped
Just
in that fucking damp ass, stone ass area for 4 years. No cake, no nothing. And I finally get out and the whole city's burned down. Didn't even have time to eat.
just go to the VOD and clip where he says the
No,
recipe
truly.
or whatever.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I had-
Party.
I missed 4 birthdays worth of cake, and Maury didn't even get me something. He gave me a cupcake, which isn't even like a full cake. I mean, it was nice of Maury to do, but like a cupcake ain't really like a cake, you know? It's like you eat it in one bite. Just ain't the same. Fucking Maury.
Nice.
Fucking Maury.
So with that, we are gonna end the session. You guys have full day of downtime, 8 hours, and then 4 non-string.
As
Quote
long
and-
as
quote unquote.
Thomas isn't dying.
Yeah, quote unquote, Thomas is being taken to sell all the magic items.
Yeah,
I just meant like he's not
I'm
dying.
doing that.
He's on the it's like what was it, the Scorpion King mummy movie, the second one, where it's like he has to be in the pyramid by X
Oh, yeah.
day. It's like we made it there. We're good. So like
Yeah,
even
that's all free
like
time now.
we're not gonna die. We're good.
Yeah,
I
we
can
get
do
to
whatever.
Yeah.
So I think everyone disagrees with my theory, my amazing theory.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah,
it's
but
such a
it's
bad
horrible.
theory. It wasn't even like
Throw it
crackpot.
out.
No, it's. I think it's
Thomas, I like your
That's
theory.
right. Thank you.
Why'd you say that in the theory of voice? I like your theory.
Right.
Big
Okay,
conspiracy.
but I'm making this bet right now.
A
The
theory
moment-
is just my mind game voice.
The moment this comes out, we're naming the session. Thomas is right. Do you agree with that? Or Thomas was?
Thomas was
Is right.
wrong. Was always wrong, and it's a crackpot.
Oh
Guys,
boy.
but although,
I like how we're just going in a
it feels
continuous.
right that we're all like injured from a psychic blast. A theory is gone. Then a bunch of orcs are here finishing us off.
I think that psychic blast might have scrambled your brain, gang.
Of course you would think that. Orc.
What?
And I like how instead of trying to befriend Etheria and learn about her and learn why and have her participate in the council and try to become her friend and see what's going on and why God cares about her so much, you're like, no, she's suspicious and I'm gonna snoop into her and I'm gonna use magic
Actually-
to mind control her.
Actually, Sage, we did specifically try to be friends with her, and then she blew us all up.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I'm already friends with her. I'm big
Okay,
chiller.
technically she didn't blow us up. Vaughn blew us up.
Vaughn blew us up.
Vaughn blew us up, not realizing he also would be blown up. He didn't even realize it would blow up, and then he almost died.
Her having something
saying
that does
Etheria-
60 points
Etheria
of
has a
psychic
personality
damage.
so shallow and so fake. She was missing for 3 days and no one noticed.
I don't think she was missing for 3 days, right?
Yeah, I'm a real quick roll
was a-
Vaughn's death saves. Here we go.
It was
She
only
was missing for like 2 days, right?
no, it was about a day
He died.
because the whole
He died.
He died.
Age Azermain.
If it wasn't for us, he's dead. Dude, Vaughn is dead right now.
Oh,
Fuck.
Travis,
Yo.
you're not gonna be here next week. I
Yo,
presume?
look at that 69.
More than likely, yeah.
All right. I assume you don't care about the party session.
I don't understand the question.
If
I
you,
assume
We're
you don't
doing
care
a
if we
party?
keep on going with the party.
Oh
session?
yeah, no, you're probably good. Alder is not. Well, I mean, there is a chance that like Alder's lineage comes in to be a beneficial factor in some capacity. I
Yeah.
don't think that you'll have a problem with using that as need be. That being said, also Thomas is more than willing to jump up and
when's
take
it,
claim.
when's it happening? When should I congratulate you?
Oh, it'll be the next session that I am present. If I'm even able to
Oh.
make it to the next one, it'll be then.
No,
But time will tell.
oh, okay. So it's happening.
So it's
happening.
next Sunday?
Yeah. Not.
Yeah, well,
Ne-
the
ne-
day of exactly is Saturday night.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, the coming Saturday night. So yeah,
Wait.
You better not attend a session while you're on your honeymoon.
Next Saturday.
right.
Yeah.
It depends on when exactly we're leaving. I assume we're going to be leaving the night of, so I don't think I'll be here for next Sunday.
Yeah,
But
good.
you know,
Anyways,
if things
ending
happen,
session.